Hello, everybody. It's me, Rumton, with Scorpion, and we're here for the final game of Week 2, Mario Party 5. Scorpion, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm excited to see how the week wraps up here. What about you, Rumpton?
Dude, I am super excited. I mean, we've already seen some insane Mario Party 5 shenanigans, and I think we're in for one more killer game with maybe the most exciting last 5 turn event imaginable in the series. If we're being honest, like the last 5 turn event where all the spaces become whatever is absolutely like one of the most hyped things in Mario Party, right? Like, it's not just me.
Yeah, and we've seen it twice over this week, the first 2 games, so we'll see if we go 3 for 4, or the 5-star event, which is even crazier if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm super duper hyped. What do you say we go ahead and get this thing started, huh?
I think that's a great idea. Let's look at this.
All right. We can clearly see that we have Linguine as a clear winner right now with 8 points and 2 first places. So he has overtaken Toad.
Yeah, looks like it. Only one with 2 wins, but interesting. No one's gonna get 2 points for that Mega Game Star, so that's gonna be super neck and neck.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's pretty interesting. We are gonna see a fourth or another player get it this game. I don't believe Bradex, GameX, Rigby, or Cien have one from week 1, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
But yeah, so we're gonna be seeing a brand new one. Let's go ahead and show these players. They are once again towards the bottom of the leaderboard. None of them perform particularly well. Bradex is brand new, replacing Air Hockey. So big break for Bradex here. But you know, we're not gonna be seeing these points be the same by the end of this, of course, as someone's got to win and earn 4 points. Someone's got to get second and get 2. Someone's gonna get third and get 1. But this could be very well a big deal for all these players, because getting 4th in this game is going to be drastic. And you know, it's a 5-week season, so these games matter a lot, right, Scorpion?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, Rumpton. The first 2 games of the week had everyone from top 2 in the previous game, the MP4. This game and yesterday's game was all bottom feeders, to put it bluntly. So, in my opinion, if you get bottom 2 in this game, you're gonna have your work cut out for you.
Yeah, you're gonna need
especially
to like pop off. And you know, taking a look at what we were seeing before, all 4 of these players are currently in the red for getting eliminated. But you know, we're gonna see. One of them is gonna definitely be out of that in just a moment. But let's go ahead and take a look at the board. So this was Pod B, meaning that this was the second pod that did their picks and bans. Taking a look at the ban board, Cien banned Sweet Dream, which I'm not surprised. It seems like people do not like Sweet Dream.
Yeah, so it looked like Cien said he played some games, that happening up top where you get a star from everyone. Really wasn't comfortable with that, didn't want that to come up in this game. He told us that he told me he wanted Future Dream. Let's see if he'll get his wish.
All right. Yeah, so Bradex getting the pick. You're going to say something?
Yeah, so Air Hockey actually picked the game, but unfortunately, like we mentioned, they're not a part of the conference anymore, some internet issue, so Bradex didn't actually pick this, but let's see what he'll be playing anyways.
All right, then they will be playing on Undersea Dream, which in my opinion is one of the more underrated 5 boards. Purely aesthetic alone, though. Like, what do you think about Undersea Dream?
I agree in that the vibes are great. I'm personally not the biggest fan. I think some Star Swans are a little too close, but I don't hate the map. Bradex does kind of prove you correctly, though. He said this was his second least desired map if he picked with Sweet Dream being the most undesirable. But he said he's fine with this at the end of the day.
All right. Hey, well, that's good. Bradex is at least happy. That's good for him. Looking up at the character reveals, Cien is gonna lock in Waluigi. From what I remember, Cien likes Waluigi, right?
Yeah, he picked Waluigi last time, and he's a big Wah enjoyer.
All right. Any other Wah enjoyers in this lobby to look out for that maybe they're getting their pick taken away?
GameX was a former Wah pick, but we'll see if he switched or if he has to find someone new.
All right. Well, Rigby went ahead and selected their character and locked in Daisy, one of my characters. A big fan of that. GameX went ahead and locked in Boo. Is that a typical GameX pick?
In his own words, 3 weeks ago he became a Boo main. Before he actually was a Waluigi main.
Oh.
And Rigby's always been a Daisy guy.
Well, there you go. Let's see if the lack of feet will hurt GameX in this match. And then last but not least, Braydex going with a pick and locking in tried and true Dino Yoshi.
Yeah, pretty, works out pretty well since both him and Air Hockey share the main. To my knowledge, Braydex is a big Yoshi guy, and I'd actually like to touch on Braydex for a bit since he is new. He said that he feels like he's not super thrilled missing 4 because he's played it a lot, but he said he's played a lot of the GameCube Mario parties besides 7, so he said he feels pretty comfortable with 5.
That is great to hear. Any other comments on any other players you want to mention before we hop on in and get this thing started?
Yeah, let's... Do you want to... Before I do that, do you have an idea who you think's going to win this game?
Whew. You know, just speaking to the players prior, and with my own experience, I think GameX takes this one.
I think that's a really good pick, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised any of these guys win. I've seen GameX practice. He's practiced certain mini-games. I won't name them for his sake, but CN is actually the best masher of this pod and one of the top 5 best mashers in the conference, which is super important for 5. A lot of mashing games, so off that alone, I think it's going to give him an edge, but Rigby's actually never played a game of 5 board. He labbed out mini-games, he studied under Sea Dream, but this will be his first foray into Mario Party 5 board gaming.
Wow.
So we'll see how that will go for him.
Rigby's going to have his work cut out for him, because Mario Party 5, well, Mario Party 5's board play is not too crazy, especially since you're just kind of taking whatever the game gives you, right?
Yeah, the main thing I think it might hurt him is if he doesn't know, mainly the timing of the wheel and for certain things like warp pipes, Goomba swap, and also just some general knowledge like how mechanics work and stuff like that, but he picked up pretty quick on 4. He wasn't familiar with 4 either, still clutched at 3rd, so I have faith in him to do well. I wouldn't be surprised if any of these guys came away with the win.
Alrighty then. Well, with that being said then, let's go ahead and transition over to our players and get this game started.
Mr. Toe would have... This is outrageous.
Alright, they should have us muted. So, you said you think this is an underrated map, Rumpton? So you would say this is a top choice for you if you were in a conference?
This is a pretty underrated map. I would be pretty happy to be playing on this board.
Wouldn't mind it.
Looks like
I generally... Oh, 893, Braydex. Ooh, got the 2. I don't think turn order matters that much.
And for everyone else in the chat, we have a prediction for you. If you want to go ahead and put your channel points on the line, now's your opportunity.
Alright.
So yeah, let's see. Star Spawn all the way at the top by the whale. Star Spawns are pretty interesting in 5, Rumpton. Care to explain how that works?
Yeah, it's just completely random. You buy a star, it goes somewhere where it isn't currently, then it could go right back to the other spot.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and the capsules are very unique. First game with capsules, so it's a free entry to get one, get a random one, altered by placement, and then you have to pay to use it on yourself, or you can throw it down on the map for free. I missed what GameX got, but typically green ones are good. Let's see what CN gets. Another green, a mushroom. You can't complain with a mushroom. 5 coins for a second dice, so just like Mario Party 3. Ooh, that's a really good roll, because Rigby can go left, get a happening.
Y'all are ready for my fat Bowser Bowser capsule pickup here. It's gonna go
Yeah,
crazy.
you got a mushroom. So yeah, this is a really good happening. You get 20 coins. You get to a better side of the map, because the left, in my opinion, left space of this map is kind of a dead zone. What do you think, Rumpton?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It is kind of a dead zone.
It's sort of free depending on like. I
Oh,
think
not
it's
the
if you go
greatest
up
set of
early,
coins.
Then you can easily
Yeah, I
do
mean,
it.
Two of them kind of far away from each
They're a
other, and that
total
one
of
looking
20
like it's hard to get
coins.
to.
So
the tactical like mind manipulation play
I'm
is like,
so
oh,
not-
easy 20 coins to make a miss.
Still not bad. 16
I
coins
see
and a
how
happening,
easy
so
you dirty Daisy.
nothing to complain
It's
about.
also
Let's
just
see what
based on the
Bradix
patterns.
goes.
Like you could get like a really easy pattern and still get the 20 coins. If it like just
A
goes
10.
up and
Everyone
down,
making
you
it to the
might miss,
capsule
like, a few
machine this turn.
coins.
You love to see
I wasn't
that.
sure like how generous the coin boxes were, so like I thought I could like kind of.
Oh, not as
Yeah,
lucky.
touch it,
Hammer
just do
Bros
it.
pretty notoriously not the greatest capsule to get in 5, but
Happening
I'm sure
Guardians
Bradix
like
will
a-
make it
like a
work. What do you think, Rumton?
Easier map I can see. Oh, all.
One more
There we
time,
go.
sorry. I'm
We
doing
could
some
get
production stuff
we
really
actually
fast.
Could get a 1v3.
Everyone got a green except Bradix, who got a
see.
Hammer Bro. Not the biggest deal in the world, but
Let's see.
not as desirable. Oh, he
Yeah,
went
the
left.
green
That's
orbs are
interesting.
are just way better in
Alright, free
general.
throw.
That is 100% certain.
Yeah, besides a Goomba, but we'll worry about that when it happens. First minigame. Oh, I love this one.
And
Hotel
this is
Goomba, one of my
50, I'm
favorites.
assuming.
What about you,
I
Rumton?
didn't check
Oh,
turns.
I love me a Hotel Goomba.
It's 20.
20? Alright, bet.
20
20.
turns.
Oh,
So let's see
this
who
minigame.
gets this. If you don't know, there's
This
10
minigame's fun, I like it.
pre-generated patterns for this every time.
Yeah, just a simple walk forward, move right. We're seeing a small lead from Cien.
Yeah, Bradix a little bit behind. Let's see if he can make up the time.
Cien is moving perfect. Oh, Cien's just got a huge lead right now.
Everyone else missed it.
We're seeing Rigby a little bit behind. This is the pattern that's going to get you, though. It's not going to get Cien, though, with an easy win.
Yeah, I messed up.
Nice.
Yep. That's
I forgot
10
to hit
minigame
was the
points
B
for
button
Cien?
at first, so that little
Very
bit of
well
time loss
done.
cost me immediately.
So that puts
I
him
really
up
should
one
have rebrushed up on my
minigame.
Mario
So
Party 5
obviously the
before
stuff's
start
prone to
of
change,
this,
but for right
so-
now, Cien has minigame, Rigby has coin and happening.
Mm.
Played a bunch of 6, I will say that.
Bradix noting that 6 is his bread and butter.
Oh, I feel like that's a lot of players.
Yeah, besides our good pal Froggy. Still good at 6, he just hates it.
Well, I think Froggy's good at 6. He just hates it.
Yeah. So let's see, Cien getting a 10, so he has 2 choices at junction. I think he has a lot of junctions, I feel like, compared to other 5 maps. Goes for the blue space. He's primed to get that star. Rigby with the 3. It's possible the star can spawn to him after Cien gets it. Let's see what Bradix does. I'm surprised he went to the left, but it's pretty early, not a big deal. Maybe he wanted the happening. Ooh, a red. So we're seeing a
Yeah, you can see it.
1v3,
We'll see when we
unfortunately.
get it.
Maybe fortunately, depending on what it is. What do you think of 5's 1v3s, Rumton? I think they're less bad compared to other
Alright.
games. I still won't
This
call them
one's
good.
not-
Ah,
Mind if we
They're not as
look
bad.
at a lot of these controls before we. Oh,
they're
yeah.
definitely
Oh,
not as bad.
Just
Oh, it's
beforehand.
just-
It
it's
just-
just-
It's
You
I
just
just
find
what he
it.
got
oh, it's
squared
fine.
away.
You
Very
have to try to-
possible,
you have
but
to
it
try
is
to
hard
avoid
for the
us.
one. Let's see how Bradix does.
Oh yeah, I mean I know this one mainly just for like controls. Like a lot of these minigames I recognize, but it's just like the controls.
All right, we are seeing
Wait.
Braden.
Oh,
Rest Rigby.
unfortunate.
That was crazy. It, like the animation did
Yeah,
barely
he
even
was
went
not
through
coming up
there.
into my area. I
It
would've
stalled.
thought-
Yeah, it looked like Bradix
I
stopped
was
for a
trying to
little
stay up in
bit.
the up in
Maybe
case
he could have
gets
gotten
up.
away from that, but
I
still
don't
a very
remember
tough
why you
minigame going to the
specifically
3.
D-pad for that minigame, because it does not read diagonals.
Alright, I can't use that.
Oh, and that's a happening if he goes up. He should go up anyway,
Sorry.
but that's really good. That's that whale happening. Want to explain what that does?
Oh wait, that's happening. I'll gladly take that.
Yeah, GameX noting that he wants that.
Oh yeah. Which happening was this again? Sorry, I'm stop fixing some.
You're okay. I can explain it. So he has the whale happening.
What
When you
is-
get
does
it, you
that
have the
happen, like,
option to
bring
either go
star
right
top?
before or right
Is that
after
what
the
that
star.
does?
So
Didn't
what
matter
that
here 'cause the
happening
star's
does
right up
is
there
it
anyway,
lets you
but
choose
that can be a
whether
very useful
it
happening.
shoots you up before a space before the star or a space after the
CN
star.
using
so
the
it's
mushroom
50-50.
trying to guarantee the star.
If you're near the star, I would highly not do that, but okay, he's getting
Yeah,
this.
GameX didn't want to do it. Oh yeah, CN's easily getting that.
Almost
Might have even
maximal.
gotten the capsule happening.
And then the cheap one is just like that one's also like
First star of the
RNG.
game, going to
Just pick
CN.
a shell.
He forfeits
Either it
Quick
has
Star,
has
but
trash in it or
it's 5. A lot of
unformed.
crazy stuff will happen, and it's also turn 3, so I think he'll be fine. And
So
pretty
None
far
of
away
us
from
are
our
kinda
players. Looks
near
like
that
Rigby's the
besides
closest. Well,
Daisy.
CN will be after this,
And
but
now Waluigi.
it's going to be between those two for
oh
now.
yeah,
but
Waluigi
GameX
too,
has
but
the
he
warp
doesn't
pipe,
have
can't
coins,
count him
so you
out.
just have to win a mid game.
Now that minigame doesn't, unless it's a
No, he
One
is still
minigame or
not-
battle.
Rigby has the choice
Actually,
with the
I guess Daisy
mushrooms,
could
looking at his
Get
options.
this
I
fat roll.
probably wouldn't do it just for a chance of it
about 15
happening,
will get
but I don't think there's anything wrong with going for it. What about you, Rumton? Oh, it looks like he's going for it.
I think going for it's totally
I'm
fine
very
play here.
unfortunate I got the warp, but maybe I can do something with it.
Let's see what he gets. If he gets an 18 like CN, he could very well get it. Not the greatest roll, but he'll get some headway, so it's fine. Coinstar for now, sitting at 39. And you'll see Bradex opting to throw to Hammer Bro. I actually think that's interesting. When I play 5, I find myself holding on the useless yellow orbs in case someone gets a Lakitu. What about you, Rumpton?
So
I am so locked in right now. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. So let's see, 2v2, looked like it was Bradex and Rigby on Bus Buffer. I like this 2v2 a lot. I don't like a lot of 5's team minigames, so let's see
Okay.
You
who can
understand?
please
You got it?
Yeah,
that
Yep,
bus.
I got it.
Yeah, we got this scene.
Yes,
A lot of
sir.
these mini games are just from memory, but so like it's mainly just the controls.
So yeah, Bradex knows the minigames, just has to be on the controls. So let's look at this. It looks like he's doing fine right now. Oh, Bradex had to go back a bit. So this looks in favor for CN and Game, but let's see if they can bring it back. Oh, Game should have gone to the right earlier. Nope, that's CN and Game.
What's that? Nice.
Very clean
Oh,
for
that was a
CN.
close one too.
3 for 3 on minigames right
That
now.
was weird.
looking
It
good.
had glitches.
Well, it's not even that, because the top part it feels a bit tricky because of the one spot that can mess you
Yeah.
up. All right.
All right, let's see what GameX does. He's going for the Warp Pipe. I think this is a good play. He has a 2 in 3 chance of getting near that star. But ideally, he hits Rigby since CN can't afford it. But let's see if he knows the timing, and he does.
Easy.
Yeah, that
And
was
he
that
didn't
was
even mash
good.
it from the bottom. He just got it legit. Yeah, for those who don't know, if you press A immediately, you typically should be getting the bottom one, and that's one off the star. But unless something crazy happens, he'll get it next turn. I think I missed what capsule he got though. Ooh, wait, he got a Kamek. Yeah, the Kamek's really good.
Yeah, very, very good for taking orbs. It always goes based off the priority of the player that gets it. Or uses it, right? Or lands on the space, so... Always good to
Yeah.
be that guy.
Yeah, so the Kamek, it's in turn order. So if GameX used it, it'd prioritize him, then CN, then...
That's
Rigby, then
gonna suck for CN.
Ooh, unfortunate. I probably would have gone this way. It's kind of a dead area.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
mean,
think, Rumpton?
9 coins isn't a huge deal at least.
Yeah.
It is a big dead area.
Not the end of the world, but I think he would have hit a red space. Maybe he didn't want to get a scuffed 1v3 like Bradex did.
Yeah,
Is
I
that a
think
duel?
that's a duel.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
ooh,
I'll let you talk about
Ooh.
duels, Rumpton.
I love duels. Mario Party
We'll do
5
all
introduced a
Luigi
cool
since he's in
mechanic
first.
where you can duel.
I'm
Well,
doing it
first
right
off,
now.
they brought back duels. They got rid of them in Mario Party 4. They brought them back to 5,
It could be.
and they introduced a very cool mechanic where you
I
can
think
actually
13, I don't have
duel
enough,
Oh,
for
Daisy.
stars, and you can put up your own
Oh, yeah, you
coins.
Oh,
can't
does it not
Oh,
do
yeah,
it if
he's
it doesn't
only
do
on
enough?
For
Oh,
that.
okay. Unaware.
You know, not as cool as, you know, going star for star, but you can duel for stars
Ooh,
in this
that's
game.
actually an interesting
And that
game.
is the coolest thing ever.
And 5, in my opinion, and a lot of people, doesn't have good duels, but these guys got lucky.
I
This
like
is a
this
top
one.
3 duel in the game, in my opinion. What do you
Oh,
think,
this is a
Rumpton?
great one. You can, like, try to outplay your opponent by, like, faking it. Most people are just gonna try to standard go for the 10 seconds here. We're gonna be seeing what they're gonna do. You can see Bradex kind of trying to fake out Rigby a little bit.
Oh, I think they're both
Oh, they
dead,
both
yeah.
died!
Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate.
So fun
Yeah.
fact on this minigame, you see the pumps going into the balloon when the minigame
I hit that on
starts?
land.
If you count 11 pumps, once the 11th pump goes in and you'll mash, you'll always get a really good score. It typically gets me below 0.10 seconds.
That's
And I never
great.
go over.
That's great info to know, actually.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell them in case one of them's listening to the stream. No, I'm just kidding. 13-13. I'm sure they're not... I'm sure Rigby's not too fussed about that. 'cause he
No,
already
they're
has
not.
coins
They're not
from-
listening in. All of our players are good players who follow the player code of conduct.
Oh, yeah. There's some
Absolutely.
great minigames here. Frozen Frenzy, I love
Frozen
this one.
Frenzy is a good minigame. Beat each other up and try to avoid your other players.
remember
You're
this
gonna
one.
find
King of the Hill or whatever.
that exactly, King of the Hill. You're gonna
King of the
find
Hill
that
will
someone
be
might get
actually
2 or
flat.
3,
fighting
and you
each
see where
other.
that green gem is. They're gonna try to hide up there. There's Cien's
Yeah, we'll see if
already
any
doing
players-
the route. You go for that red one, then you get the green, and then you're gonna see Bradex trying to kind of follow up. But right now, Cien's got it locked in. Looks like they're all
And-
very much
What the heck?
okay.
If you saw, GameX was like, "Hey, Bradex, I'll let you go hit him," and now he's going for Rigby. But yeah, CN strat does have counterplay. It's up to Bradex to just time a jump kick properly, knock him off.
Oh, he
Which
got
he
him.
did! Oh my god!
Oh, but he got it back. Unfortunately, Bradex has kind of used a lot of time doing this. Right now, it's currently a tie. Oh, that ground pound at the end.
Oh, GameX,
Saw the vision at the very end there. I
GameX
was
hit
like,
the
fuck
spike
small
instead
Luigi
of the
guy.
crystal.
I
He
keep
could've
The
tied it.
crystal
That's like
spikes
four
times.
will
I'm like,
cost
this guy
you
has
if you're not
so much
careful.
aura, I just couldn't hit it.
That's crazy.
Really good for
That was
CN.
wild.
4 for 4 on mini games. Yeah, I love that game. 4 for 4 on mini games, showing some really impressive stuff in my opinion. GameX will live. He got the star though. Let's see where it goes. Could go right back to the whale, like we were talking about.
All right, and that is a star for GameX.
Unfortunate.
Oh yeah, the 5-star spawns are a little scuffed as we've seen in previous
Yep,
weeks.
there it is. I mean, still though, GameX will have to win a minigame in order to get the star again.
That is correct.
Uh,
Or ooh, if Dean had 10 more coins, he could have totally kleptoed them. We're
Yeah,
not
you
doing
know
that.
that piranha plant cost him.
I think just going up cost. him.
Nah, he would have had
left,
9 more
perfect.
coins,
Yeah,
and
I
he
think
could
should've
have done
gone
the
left
klepto
first.
play right there if he didn't do that.
He also would have just been closer to the star had assuming GameX doesn't win the minigame, which is gonna be a 1v3. Let's see if
Maybe
Maybe
these
I
players
regret
opt to
rolling
throw.
a
If
10
I'm
into a 9 at the beginning,
CN, I might
because I've been
consider it because
rolling
Rigby's
low
30
ever
behind him in
since.
minigames. I don't think it matters that much though, but let's see what they do.
There's a good Quilt for Speed. This is just an even minigame too. I think this is one of the more balanced of the 1v3s. Maybe the 3 have an advantage. Just 'cause
It's come
they
up,
can cover more ground faster.
yeah, it's come up twice. We're 1-1. When I'm the 3 I hard command, I shout out orders. I don't know about you, Rumpton.
Oh, you
I'm
gotta,
gonna
you
go-
gotta.
yeah.
Let's
see what
listen.
they
Let's
do.
listen.
That's left.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
looks
no.
like
It's fine, we went second.
Up, left, up.
looks like Rigby's kind of got it right
I don't
now.
know. Oh yeah,
Your
mine's
GameX
good.
trying to command. Bradex taking a bit of time. It looks like CN and Bradex are not locked in with the timing on this.
Oh, and
Yeah,
I
this is
got-
Rigby.
that was.
Oh, I actually needed that too.
so here's the deal,
They would've
though.
gone,
If you
like,
weren't, if you were
big
thinking
time.
about it,
Yeah,
one of them could have been secretly throwing that minigame. Usually,
that
when you
miss to the right
throw,
and then the
you're not
one
actively
as well.
trying to make it too obvious. At least
Yeah.
you shouldn't be,
I mean,
right?
some people have no shame. I honestly don't think they're throwing, but I don't think they're fussed about the outcome either. Because Bradex maybe wanted to get a minigame on the board, get some money. So I don't think they're throwing, but
See, it was
I
actually
don't think
a
they're too
tactical
fussed.
throw, so Boo didn't get the coins. That's what was
Ooh,
going on.
interesting.
Crazy.
Think he was being serious,
I
or was he
definitely
just
did just
joking around?
hard sell that minigame.
It's crazy.
Well, that klepto's gonna come in handy
Everyone's
for
near that
CN
star, too.
by
I
the end
think
of this
Daisy-
game. I guarantee it.
Daisy's like at the bottom.
Yeah, probably not anytime soon, because Rigby's the closest to the star, and he's still has ways
that
to
the
go.
one
That's
we
never
That's happening.
Oh
Is that the
my
second
God.
one for
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
but
his
it's
second
fine,
mana
not
ray.
gonna
Would
go
you take
crazy.
this? I think I
That's
would.
a-
I
bad
would.
bit.
You're getting to a good spot of the
Yeah,
board.
He has half
And
of
he's
the
gonna
star right now, I
be
think.
closer
It's
to the
2 for him.
star.
It's yeah. I only
No,
have
he's
one.
actually going to be further away from the star because it puts him right after the junction.
That is
So he's actually gonna be in
true.
He's going to be in dead area, but he's securing coin star, so I think it's fine.
Will we see a 100%? You know, getting all the coins here is like sometimes really easy, like right
It's just
there,
fine
and
now that
sometimes
you
it's
said
just
Yeah,
that,
no.
I
not.
know.
Sometimes you'll get
Yeah,
like a
we saw
weird
that
coin
one.
It's free
pattern.
20 coins.
Be very
Yeah,
hard
we
to
saw
get
that in
it.
the first.
It sucks
We
to
saw
play
that in the
It's not
first
just
one
a practice
actually,
run.
but really well
Yeah.
for Rigby
It's
there.
just a-
So
it's basically
Now it's a
just-
race
Bro, I got a
Easily
1,
for the
2, and a
star.
3, and I don't even land. How's happening? The fuck is going
God,
on?
I want to see it so bad.
Bradex is not
Seven.
feeling good about his
6-7.
rolls.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
if you
hold
saw,
it.
Kibble
Oh,
rolled
God.
5 1s last game, but was still able to make the win, so it's not over by any means.
Hey,
It is
Huge.
unfair.
sometimes
Oh, boy.
sometimes you don't need to roll fat. Sometimes rolling small is actually better.
I don't
You know,
even
you
need to see
small
this
bean and you
one.
win.
This is one that I specifically.
Yeah, in 1 through 6, I find
tried
myself not
practicing at least
really
a little
caring
Hey,
bit.
do you have a
about
strat
roll.
for this mini game?
Practicing that.
I have a strat. It's called hoping it doesn't come up. What about you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, walked right into that.
Bradex might have a
Oh, yeah,
strat because he just
that's
won.
sick.
Braydex just kind of got the pattern. I don't know if you were looking at Rigby. He just got kind of screwed over.
I was actually looking at the top, so I just
I had
saw
to like
Waluigi
change where I was
Duke get
going
kinda
3
stuck. Then in my
separate
peripheral, I
times.
saw
So my
Yoshi
yeah,
right
this
there.
one goes
Super
right
good
Yeah,
for
I
him
was-
getting
I
his
was
first
like,
mini game on the board.
I was like after
Yeah,
the first.
the goal is
fuck-up
just
of,
get as far
you
as
know,
you can and
almost
hope the
choosing
patterns
wrong,
let you get further.
I was like, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I wonder if there are
I
preset
feel like
patterns.
trying to go a bit too fast.
I
or, like,
imagine there
trying
are.
to get the, like,
I don't care enough about that
Freaking
mini
love
game to look into
three.
it. I'll be real.
That's fair.
We see
That
a
could
Tweezer.
help.
So yeah, blue orbs are typically the strongest ones. Tweezer not so much. I
Hey,
think it's all
Tweester,
and Miracle.
moving the star away from another player is actively a very strong maneuver that you can do in this game, especially since that thing could go anywhere. So that thing could end up in front of you.
Is that happening? Oh no, he's one off.
One
Oh, this is a
off.
coin thing. Let's see. This could be really bad if it's a Goomba. That's a hammer brew.
Okay.
Still helps.
Yeah, I typically don't
Wrong
see
thing,
people use
that's
tweezers on themselves, but I could be proven wrong. I've seen people before.
5-7.
It doesn't sound the
It,
same.
it, it doesn't.
It's not the same.
Bradex making up for his bad rolls, rolled a 10. Hopefully he doesn't
Red-
do it Cien
red.
did.
Red space or
Red
Piranha
or-
Plant.
Yep, I think that's the right call. He has
Big
some
red
headway for the
space.
star now. Just has to be careful
Alright,
on the
let's see
top
what
though.
2v2.
And a 1v3. This
Sorry,
is his chance to
1v3
stay and
we
get back in the fight for minigame star. Oh, these aren't the
Top,
greatest
top.
for the 1 though.
Alright.
Okay, big top drop.
Big
Always in the
top
middle,
drop
that's
is
the
going to
lock
come
in.
down to whether or
That's how
not
it goes.
one person can remain on the 3. Because I think if one person remains on the 3, it's very
Yeah,
I'm
winnable.
assuming just press A drop.
If you can kill
Yeah,
one
no,
and then
you
leave
got it.
2,
Weirdly.
they might be able to
Or
mess each other
I
up.
trust you, Mello.
Yeah, so typically in this one, you see the middle guy having to be the one to clutch up. So let's see what GameX can do here.
All right.
Walked right into that.
Quick hit on
Rig-
Rigby. Not even Bradex is not doing the strat where you throw it up and then fall. Oh, there it is. There's a strat. And
There we go. We're doing
right.
it. Heard you talking shit. Let's see.
yeah, here we go. Here
Oh,
we
he's
go.
not executing it.
Taking his time with these. This
GameX
does look
has
like a
10
clean win here for GameX and crew.
Yeah, Bradex isn't really getting any out. So my strat for this is yep, that's a win for 3. My strat is when I'm going one
Nice.
side, I press
That
B.
one I definitely
When I go
could've,
back other side, I press A. Not
done better
mashing.
with
I do
some
kind of
practice
time
knowing all
that,
those
but
rules.
typically I
Like,
find that
I'm
5
sure
is a
there's,
3 is
Uh,
the
like,
1.
I
Sure.
do it, but I
Like,
mash it within a
checkmate somebody.
window, right?
There is a
Like I
strat
mash
to
it
do
and I
it,
let
but
go,
it's like-
then I mash it,
it's-
right?
It's
I'm
really
trying to-
Yeah, I
I'm
do
trying
that.
to get as
It's
many
not,
as I
like,
can out
hard,
at
but
once
it's mostly,
in
like, if
that
the three
segment,
knows what
so-
they're doing. It's like
Yeah, I
you
find
can
that better
all
to
the
just
time.
raw mashing. So yeah, really bad for Bradex. Now he's 40 off
Plenty of
minigame
zoom
coins.
outs.
Off minigame star, I mean. Obviously, time to change. GameX looking at the star spawn and the.
Yeah. For
Is he
those
gonna
who are
do that?
wondering, the battle games will not affect minigame star at
So,
all.
like, is that-
Yep, neither will Vicious Vending because we Thanos snapped that out of here.
Yeah, no vicious vending in this league. Luckily, Mathletes is still here.
I forgot,
Hooray!
Is Klepto like
Linguine asks, what are the bonus stars looking
Oh,
like?
never
Currently, Cien has 50 minigame coins, Game and Rigby have 30, Bradex has 10, Rigby 70 coins is Coin Star, and Rigby has happening with 2, GameX at 1, everyone else has 0. Cien going for the Klepto, let's see if he can get, I assume Rigby, or no, not Rigby, Bradex. Oh, he mistimed it!
Gets Rigby instead. Technically, eye roll will get him a star here. That could do it. And it
Oh,
will.
the star. Okay, that's my bad. I thought the star was still where it was earlier. So yeah, that's actually what he wanted. Ignore me.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. That seemed like the play.
Yeah, no, that was the right thing. And star's right by Cien again. I think he
Or,
needs
like,
a
just
mini
went to
game
the
win
opposite
though.
side of the map.
Or a dual win?
Could be another wall.
Yeah, there's one right there. If he rolls, I think what a 5, 4.
Yeah. That miracle capsule's kind of gonna. Would you
make it different.
would you throw that away? If you-
No,
if
like
you
I
were
said,
Big
no, because like I said, I like to keep useless orbs in my inventory in case someone gets a Lakitu.
Oh, or the Kamek.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Kamek, then you can kind of have control. if
That's
you know how it works.
that's a chain chomp right there.
Yeah, care to explain what a chain chomp does?
It's similar to Boo in previous games. You can steal a star or coins. However, unfortunately, Mario Party 5's Chain Chomp does not steal a ton of coins. It's just really easy to mash out of. So your only use for it is to steal stars, if we're being completely honest.
Really quick, Chomp Romp's one of my favorite mini games. I know GameX has been practicing the swing skip, so my eyes are on him. I want to see if he can get it.
Yeah. For context, the swing skip is a certain angle that you can use to basically let your Chomp skip a good portion of the level. It's like 1 or 2 less.
Oh, they're all going for it.
I
Literally
think
everyone's going for
Cien
it.
missed it. We got it
GameX got it.
over at GameX.
Super
Yeah, I
clean.
messed
It was
up.
really good.
Yeah, mess up too.
Everyone else messed it up, and Kibble said it pretty well. Chain Chomp
Oh,
Orb and the
thank
Chomp
God,
Romp is
practice.
crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, very thematic.
Yeah, that was super clean. Putting GameX back in the it wasn't out of it, but pretty
Yeah,
close.
what
to
are our
mini
minigame
10
totals right now looking like?
So GameX is at 40, Cien's at 50, Rigby's at 30, Bradex is still at 10.
All right, so this is looking like a big matchup between Cien and GameX right now.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have done that.
Interesting.
GameX
I'm
could have
gonna-
gone up
I'm
and
gonna
gotten it.
move
Cien's
this
kind of
'cause, like,
poor.
it's a race between you
Oh, gotcha.
guys, and I could maybe
I don't
get
agree with
lucky
that.
and
What
get
about you,
this
Ruptus?
stuff.
I
Putting yourself
guess
further away from home,
Cien
too.
had time to go get it.
I guess, but I would have just waited to see if he
Yes.
wins the next
Oh
mini
my
game.
God, now you don't have
okay,
enough
sorry,
money.
yeah. No, he does.
Oh, he does. Okay, so it ended up working out. I was
Yeah,
mixing
I
up
still
currencies.
would've-
I was mixing up
No.
wallets.
He got kind of lucky. I still wouldn't have done it, though. My opinion doesn't change.
Thank
Cien...
Think I
So
have
this is
this.
interesting. I think you should always go up here. You have a chance at a happening and a capsule. I never see a reason to go down. Unless you like, really need the star spawn and it's right there and you have a big roll, but like I always find myself...
You go up here. You want the capsule. You're gonna need to surrender this one to GameX.
Yeah, and Cien knows.
I would do the exact same thing if I was
Wait, that might be the happening, actually.
Rigby.
I think it's the happening if he goes down, but I'm sure he'll look at this. 1, 2... Yep, that's a happening. I actually take back what I said. I think I'd just go down. Well,
That would basically
you do?
lock in happening for a while. Because Rigby's got 2 already. He can get a
I think
3rd.
kind of 10. 1, 2, 3.
would you take it, though? Because then he goes back to that dead loop, but he's extending Coinstar. Like, would you say yes? Obviously, you go
Yep.
down.
I mean, that's
God,
happening and
dude,
Coinstar.
I'm
So
getting the
That's
coin.
got-
Okay, that's valid. You don't need all 20 turns to win, so... Yep, he's going for it.
He has happening by 2. He's getting like the good happening too. A Goomba would be really helpful.
oh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. The random coin that's just really far away and it's just like impossible to get.
Can
Oh,
he get,
there's
he
gonna be
didn't
2
go
of
for that
them.
one. This happened to him in the first pod, but he's still making out pretty well. And you heard GameX mention a Goomba. A Goomba would be really bad for Rigby. Want to explain how that works?
Oh yeah, the Goomba orb or capsule, sorry, swaps coins with whoever you roll on the roulette. So not a good time if you have a huge amount of coins. Again, a common coin strat is get all the coins, get Coinstar. Then when you get to a really comfortable point,
too.
you want to start spending your coins so people can't use shenanigans to catch up to you.
Yeah, like, you know, sometimes you have to use a hammer bro on yourself. It just be like
I got
that.
you want the big hand or the small hand?
Rigby
What did they
always
just
has
get?
a
Oh,
Goomba.
they got Clock Stop.
Yeah,
Clock
that's
stop.
like-
This is a
I'll get
W2v2.
I get
With the
the.
minute.
That makes one of us. I find this
Alright.
one to be really boring, I'll be real.
I mean,
So I take small.
okay, you're right.
no,
No, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
there's a little bit of
go
RNG involved too on where
Yeah, it's
that
also
thing
not
goes.
random.
My thing is you just
Let's see,
you just
though.
always want to be pushing.
Yeah, my strat is the hard. This looks like a left side.
Oh,
no,
nope.
they messed
that
up.
was
They
that
should've
was pretty
had
close.
that.
They need to be pushing
Okay,
before
so-
this clock stops.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
the
I go for hard
problem.
read. I go for hard reads.
Oh my god, I'm actually throwing.
I think it's
Uh,
important. You want to, you and your partner should preemptively push it the same way, so you're not getting in each other's way. I see that be a game ender on this.
Yeah. Again, none of them are just preemptively pushing. That is costing.
Oh wait, what?
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh,
Oh, what?
Cien accidentally
That's actually good.
We were on it.
Oh,
Cien
God.
accidentally
I'll take it.
kept pushing.
That was a game bug.
Yeah,
That was not a
like,
game
yeah,
bug.
it-
I think Cien
it
kept
just
pushing, and
said,
that moved
"Alright,
the minute
do it
hand.
again, I guess.
It looked like
Yeah.
someone on the
Yeah, I was
left did
going
the
into
same
locked
thing.
in,
Dude.
but
They
we
looked close,
definitely
but
got that. Like,
still a
he did
3-0,
the
so nice
sound
job to those
too.
guys.
Yeah, I heard the song
Yeah.
okay, and I kept on holding the stick
was
still.
really
and
Oh
smart.
then
man,
fucking
but I would have
died.
loved to have
I'll
seen some
look to get the
preemptive
game
movement.
restarted
That would have
if you
brought
guys
back
do. Look, set place.
Rigby and GameX for sure.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
always
that's
my
not that
strat.
big. It's weird. I guess they both got at the same time.
Oh. No one has the green orb. I think
Rough
that's
spawn
still,
by the like rough one.
still his.
I think, yeah, there's no way anyone gets there.
Also
Maybe
interesting.
might still be my star.
Radix has
He
enough
will.
for
I
the
think
chain
he's
chomp
wrong.
now. Do you think he's gonna rip it right now because of that
Daisy's on
Kamek
the other side. And,
that GameX has? What do you think?
Yoshi, yeah, that's okay. It's still star is
No.
still secured.
I think you hang on to that.
Yeah, GameX couldn't use the Kamek without getting the star anyway. Is important to note. And yeah, looks like Radix agrees with you. That's a red though.
I just know that Star.
here
is gonna
comes
spawn
a
right fucking
lovely
behind me.
1v3
That
minigame,
your
everybody's
almost gonna
favorite.
Fuck me more than it's gonna fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm calling it right now.
fight cards. All right.
I'm putting my
I'm
controller
gonna
down.
I'm gonna be honest.
what
I'm gonna be
minigame
the
was it,
one person who
Darkness?
doesn't press the buttons because it's a higher chance.
Fight
that
card.
you're
So this
gonna
is
win the
RNG. I
minigame
find it
if
to be
happens.
weighted to the one.
Hey,
typically
whoa, whoa,
weighted
whoa,
to
whoa, whoa!
does.
There is a psychological element in play in
We
this
have like a
minigame.
60 I have a 65%.
This
chance
is
of
not
even
RNG.
getting
Unless you
the
don't
opposite
press
card.
anything, then it's RNG.
Okay, well, what's the psychological element? Care to explain to me in the chat because I don't know it.
Well, like the psychological element is like, are they gonna pick the same card? Like, are they not gonna pick the same card? Like, are they like?
Oh my
Oh!
god.
Oh wow! Well, there you go. Brain X
Damn,
making
Wally,
some
you gassed
recovery
up.
minigames.
Yeah, now he's tied with Rigby and 30 off
Was he
overall.
had
So do you pick the
range?
same
Yeah, I
card
know.
or do you mix it up?
Unfortunately.
It depends. Depends on who I'm
We
up
get, like, the
against.
fun minigames
I
since I
like to
thought we wouldn't
always
get it.
try to start out
Yeah.
with X because
That clock-
X
that
is a
clock
less
stoppers,
commonly
though, oh my
pressed button.
lord.
You got the
Like,
star
that
move,
will-
nice.
That too.
So yeah,
Wait,
GameX
which
getting the
is
second
game?
star. That might be the happening.
If the
I'm
star
not 100%
spawns right
sure, though.
behind me, I'm
Yeah.
stealing the star from you.
Yeah, no psychological
Ooh.
warfare in that minigame though.
Nah, I won't.
That was
Neither
just
Radix.
pure
Radix-
murder.
I won't beat that.
Radix says as the star
Oh,
goes
no,
behind him,
okay.
stealing the
Oh
star.
my. Okay. Still behind me,
It
but
respawned in front
really
of
good for
Daisy.
Rigby.
I can
the
roll. I can
deal
roll
worked
three.
out.
I can roll a 3.
Oh yeah, looks like
That's
GameX at the
happening.
happening too. That's really
It's
good
not-
because you
it's
can go to a
not
better side of the
happening.
map and now it's one off
Yeah, four, right?
And a
Two more left.
mushroom.
happening.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, it is.
Yeah, that's super good.
that.
One more happening until tied.
I love me some mushrooms.
I hope you get it, honestly.
Nice, relaxing Manta. You know, honestly, I'll be real. This is like the most I've seen
Nice.
this happening on this board. Usually, I only ever see it get landed on maybe twice total, but we're already seeing like what? This is our fourth or fifth instance
Fourth.
of this. Fourth instance of this.
Yeah, we're 4 out of 5. So yeah, let me quickly update bonus stars. Right now, CN has minigame star. He's 2 minigames ahead of GameX and 3 ahead of the others. Rigby has a comfortable
first
coin.
happening.
CN getting his first happening. Rigby has coin star at 94.
Oh, I got
Nice
my-
boot,
I got my
bro.
shoes in real life.
Nice.
Damn.
And Rigby currently has happening
hey,
star
wait,
with
what are
3,
those?
GameX at 2, and CN
Like
at 1.
side
So
14, they'll be stinking.
Radix is looking a bit behind on bonus stars.
That's
See if he
tough.
can make that up. He does have to
Alright.
chain chomp.
So I do want to point out to the
Easy
audience
more
that
Hold
the
on,
boot
guys.
is
It
in
can still
Waluigi's
spawn
inventory.
one
We just
space
won't see
behind
it for
me.
the rest of the game.
Yeah. So we'll see it when the Kamek swap happens. If GameX chooses to do it.
Now the question is if he gets a second
Game
boot,
fucking sucks. This game is ass.
does he get coins for it?
So I assume the next one it just.
The answer is no,
Maybe a
but
bonus one.
maybe
it's
maybe
gonna
later.
repeat, He's gonna go back to the
So
top.
Radix lamented the fact that the star spawned behind him, but he's actually the closest. He just has to loop around.
It's happening.
CN confident in his board knowledge, but he's in fact wrong. That's not a
You can use
happening,
this
buddy.
roundabout. My
It's also
complaining
like-
is a
it's
lot
also
less.
Listen,
than
I
that.
won't even pretend like
It's
I
also
have these.
guaranteed to star
Oh,
now
he's
'cause
getting
no one's
gas
Oh.
orbs.
He's
I am
guaranteed.
That's
getting
my
some
favorite
fire
orb in the
orbs
whole
as well.
game.
He's guaranteed the star, so.
Yeah.
One's got to go to
Unless
MP5
I
dual
even-
capsule
I
or the
have a-
4 battle
But
space.
I have a
which is fine.
mushroom.
Man, I mean, I gotta give it to the 4
They-
battle
oh,
space.
This minigame.
Yeah, it has better minigame. Okay, coin cachet. I actually really like this as a coin game. What do
This
you
is
think? Rumplin?
great. It's very interesting because it feels like the gravity in this minigame is just different than
Yeah.
most minigames. You're seeing everybody. So just to clarify, on every row there are 2 blocks that have 10 coins, I believe.
Yeah.
And you
Easy.
saw that first row just got destroyed. They're making a lot of good progress on this, and they're trying their best. The controls in this game are extremely wonky, though.
Bring it down.
That's why you're seeing a lot of players. What?
Wait, I got hit by something. What?
Rigby
Pretty
just
low
kind of flew
scoring,
across
but-
the screen.
Pretty low scoring, but CN making out with the most. I heard Mario Party philosopher E77 Cult say this feels like a Superstars minigame. What do you think of that? analogy?
Yeah, in terms of the way your characters feel, yeah. You know me and jumping and how I think that evolutionarily, jumping just gets worse as you move on through the titles. Where I think Mario Party 1 through 3
Good play.
has the best jumping in the series, followed by the GameCube Mario parties, and 8 I guess is in there too.
So you see GameX use the Kamek. I wonder if he knows he's favored here. He's gonna get 2, everyone else will get 1. He wants that chain
get the
chomp. It's
chomp.
really bad if someone that
Maybe
isn't
see.
great X gets it besides him.
I think I'm
Really?
Well,
I'm Gary T.
So we don't
We're
know.
gonna see. We're gonna see soon. What does CN
Yeah.
have?
I think I
Find out.
Does
And
not
it's
want the
duel.
miracle. Let me tell you that much. Gets the duel.
Got the
Wait,
duel.
since when did
I'm
we-
pretty happy if
when
I'm
was
seeing
there
because he
duel?
knows
I
he's the
didn't
best
see
matcher
duel.
here.
I
I
didn't
got
see
the
Oh,
duel
and
just
I
now.
think anybody should be happy about getting that duel. You can
I didn't
play
see
in a
that.
duel mini game.
Maybe
Again,
not
Alright,
fun,
so-
that's subjective.
probably wants to go left here just to get back in that
Definitely wanna go
loop
left.
and getting the capsule. Does not.
So he didn't
What
get
do you
the
think he's
chomp.
thinking? Because I wouldn't have done that. He did it twice.
Alright, I have.
Oh,
the
GameX
chomp.
got the mirror. The chain
That's
chomp
actually
worked out
helpful.
perfect for him. He just needs to get the money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Bowser if you go up.
Bowser,
I actually wouldn't do
Bowser bonus would be pretty bad right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would just do that. Same with the
Shuffle would have
Reva.
been pretty solid. Maybe shuffle up with Braid X, but
Really unlucky for Bradex. Got the cursed mushroom. Probably
He's
the
got a star.
worst thing on there besides the miracle. But at least he gets the
Yeah,
yeah,
star.
you're
like
happy
goated
rolling a 9 and getting that
forwards.
star. Let's just see where that star
I
moves
was
to.
waiting to use that chomp orb.
If it
Oh,
goes
I
back
didn't
to where
pay
it was, he
attention. Do you
could
have
get
a
it,
mushroom?
like in the middle.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it did for a second, but he is the closest to that because Rigby put
Ooh, and suddenly that decision to go right
this might also be
feels a
another
little bit
Yoshi star.
worse
Yeah, but hindsight's
from
2020.
Rigby, but I don't think you're still that
I need to
upset.
see what I have. I have
You
some-
did avoid
Yeah.
losing
I
your
have the
star.
curse.
Yeah, and even if it was a shuffle, he would have been moved away anyway. Flower Shower. This is a great mini game.
The big thing about this mini game is just making sure that you are taking advantage of staying within a zone and trying to stay away from as many people as you can so you can get the flowers in your zone. If you're dedicated enough to a zone, you can do really well. Of course,
Yeah, GameX
there
got
is
the
an
first
alternate
one.
strat of just moving around and just trying your best to just be where the flowers are falling. You'll find that generally they'll fall within a certain region more than, and then they'll start moving around a little bit.
GameX struggling with his movement is kind of giving up some
This
stuff
is
to
looking
Bradex.
real good for Bradex right now with a
very
small
close,
lead.
actually.
However, it's super close. GameX kind of clutching it up, and he does.
Yeah,
No,
final
that
guy-
wasn't
no,
GameX,
that
it was
final
CN!
cluster that just spawned next to Waluigi at the end.
So
Oh,
funny enough, a different game, the Bowser Nightmare game, had the same exact scores, 25 to 22. Everyone won off. Really big for CN. He's now 86 on mini games to GameX's 49. He needed that really bad. That's not great.
Absolutely.
Oh, you have the shroom.
Oh,
Let's see.
I wouldn't use it just because he's nowhere near the star anyway. I would hold on to both these items. obviously
I mean, you can use the mushroom, just get left to go to the
you
capsule
can't go
machine
up
again.
here, no?
I think that's honestly
Unless
not a
you go
bad
around,
play.
unless you're trying to
And
use the
I'm likely gonna use this to see if I can get space.
I agree with that play.
That's fair. I would have maybe just rolled, try to get a happening on tie it up. But he's getting some movement. Still getting movement.
Oh, suddenly we have a match. Is it gonna be star for star?
Let's see what he
You guys
does.
all
Honestly,
have
I think you just do
stars.
coins right now. It might be too
I
early
think
to do a
Daisy
star for
has
star
hap-
match.
Daisy has happened.
Let's hear if GameX
It's
has any
between you
ideas.
two guys. Which one
Oh.
do I?
Up to you, bro.
Daisy is happening, and Waluigi probably has coin right now.
Well,
I'm not
also
going.
No,
Minigame.
no. Actually, no. Obviously, Daisy has Daisy has 2 bonus stars.
Going for Rigby.
So
Yeah, based
I
on
think
point and
I
happening.
think this is the more better.
Well, he has 2 stars and a bonus as
That
well.
Ooh, I
does
love
mean-
shopping corners.
Oh,
Oh
it
my
did.
Oh, right.
This is like the one.
It's futile.
Oh, man.
I feel like doing
GameX not
that
happy.
is-
I wonder if
I
it's
wouldn't be
possible.
happy. I want to prove myself and win a
I
minigame.
picked Daisy because he has 2 bonus stars.
Which I think is a fair reason to
Alright,
duel
so
someone.
Alright,
but
I think it's the right one, I'll be honest.
50-50.
I think it's
I'm gonna
left.
pick
I think
middle.
middle. I think right's gonna crush you, and I think left will give you the most confetti. Let's see. Daisy's looking out for each other. Let's see if it works. Oh, that's unfortunate for game. Left
That-
actually was best. Right was
That
only a
means
little
Rigby
confetti.
is currently set to
Alright,
win
so
this
Daisy's
game
a
right
threat
now.
He has like 2 bonus stars.
Yeah, turn 13 is looking good for him. It's really
have to
bad
be
for
a
GameX, but he does have to change.
Drug
Oh, you
or
see
chain
Daisy
from
happy
the
right
Trump
there.
or-
Yep,
That's
that's
nice.
4 stars on the
Maybe.
board for Rigby right
Maybe.
now. And
Is
Yeah,
that
3 for
basically
CN.
just boo?
The gap between CN
It's
and third,
boo.
which is GameX, is bigger though. Oh wait, let's see what
Oh my
CN
god,
does.
are we
Coming from down.
are we just
Oh,
are we doing more?
I would do it. He knows he's the
Oh
best
my
Daisy's
actor.
gosh.
a threat at the moment.
I would actually put up all my coins. To be honest, I would go for Coinstar.
Ooh,
let's
and
see.
that's what he's
Mickey-
doing.
Yeah, I think this is the play.
Yeah, that doesn't
He'll
really
get
that doesn't
Coinstar.
hurt you if you lose as much because I mean, Rigby already has Coinstar, and if you win, you get Coinstar.
If it's pump and jump, CN will win. Or back-to-back RNG.
Oh,
Now,
another
all of this is
RNG
difficult.
mini game.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
This one at
Like,
least
it's
has a
really-
little bit
Good
of
look.
mechanical skill
But the only
in it.
like the
of-
only like actual
Okay,
like,
if someone
skill
misses the
that we
ground
got
pound,
so
then they
far
don't
is
deserve the win.
countdown.
But do you think Rigby's gonna be 2 for 2, or do you think it's
I
like
think
runoff?
Rigby goes 2 for 2 here.
Oh, okay. Scene proved me right.
Told you, told
see if
you.
I kind of need Waluigi to win.
Daisy
this.
players looking out for each other.
Sienna is also getting decent RNG here.
No way.
Oh, misses.
Oh, they both. It's not.
It's gonna be at the top,
Oh.
somewhere at the top.
Rigby knows. Oh, CN missed.
Oh,
got it.
Cien gets it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of need.
That was a lot of missed ground pounds, though.
Being donated one
Yeah, I
So
didn't
actually,
expect
though,
that.
if
Just
Cien
off
didn't miss his original
it's good
ground
to show that.
pounds, there was
Yeah.
a chance that Rigby would have hit that ground pound, because they would have been a different location.
It's nice to see both of my
So,
stars.
somehow
both
that
my
might have
orbs were
helped.
Used to immediately give
Yeah,
somebody
I
else.
agree.
the
So now CN has Coinstar and minigame star. He's looking really good.
I guess only one
Yeah,
of them.
now
he's
it
looking not as good as Rigby did earlier,
is
but
looking like a Cien game now, and I mean, what does Rigby have? Miracle Capsule.
we roll a 1. Hold on. Nah.
This game is not over yet. I'm sure a duel might happen in the. I'm sure it'll happen in the last 5 turns.
Yeah, I typically. Oh, and Bradex is set to get the star.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Bradex
do you
is
run that-
kind of
Hear me
sneakily,
out.
wandering over here.
Hear me out. If you're Bradex, do you run the poison, a chance at DK and a happening, but you could get Bowser?
You
Or
know?
would you? Nah, I
Well,
wouldn't.
you wouldn't get a
Sorry, Bradex.
happening. You're too far away for that. Oh wait,
No, you
poison's
get it with
5,
the 5.
isn't it, in this game? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I would consider it.
I actually wouldn't, because he has 0 happenings to Rigby's 3 and the stars right there. I just threw that out there. Ooh, I love this minigame.
Oh, of
do you
course.
think,
Get ready,
Rumpkin?
audience, for the black boxes.
Whoa.
See if the black boxes mess anyone up.
Penguin
I mean,
got
they
PNGs,
shouldn't though. They're
failed
actually
below.
telling you where you can go.
Yeah, but do these guys
They
realize
do
that-
block vision. That's the big thing.
I couldn't see what the
Cien
Cien
out?
out.
Yeah.
We
Bradex
lose
out,
Bradex.
takes him down the game and
Look
It's
at
so
that,
hard,
Rigby and
like,
Game
I
X.
could not see.
Yeah.
Game X
Game
takes
X
it.
gets the win.
We had to make this minigame more
Very well
difficult.
done. Valiant effort from Rigby though.
Yeah, like the black shaders.
Trying to
sucks.
stay in the fight on
I
minigame
almost
star. He'll
lost.
need
I
it
almost
after that
lost
get a
that,
rope.
suppose.
I got saved by pure
Get a
luck.
rope makes it rough for game, but he's not out. He has
Having one
chain
of the
chomp and he's
most
second on
jump
mini
before,
games
but
and one off
still
happening.
dramatic.
So still some stuff he could do.
And we are
Not
on
even
turn
worth it
14
using it.
now.
That is correct.
Wait.
Oh, one off the happening. Damn, this would be
And we're,
dual central.
we're
in
we're
the
like
last five.
we're like 2 turns off of the duel. That could have been a duel, but it wasn't.
That's a
I
happening.
think-
So now he's 2 ahead on
yeah.
happening.
Wait, that's
And let's see if he gets a
100%
game-changing capsule.
That's
got
a
the- oh, and he got the
game-changing
lack, too.
capsule.
Yeah, GameX gonna need to use the chain chomp. Just throw it down if you don't win the mini game. If I'm GameX, I'm locking in for this mini game. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Don't worry,
Oh,
guys.
it's not.
Oh,
It'll
Doesn't
take
even
me 70
matter.
turns to get up here. Plus
It's gonna be a
Bowser.
team game. We'll see if
could be a Bowser
Shuffle is
minigame or
probably what you're
Bowser
looking for,
Revolution.
or Revolution.
not if you're
Or even
Bradex.
Bowser
We're about to
bonus,
start.
like,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think
not
Bowser-
Bradex, not
think
Bradex.
Up
Got it.
by like a couple
Oh, yeah,
points.
Oh, minigame.
In a revolution.
Okay, let's see.
All coins.
Also, all
Revolution.
coins.
This game also randomizes.
This is more
orbs
important.
possibly,
This is
right?
important for everyone except maybe Rigby. Rain of Fire. Let's see.
I
Some
mean,
people
I
buy
think
it.
this is important for
It
everybody. You don't want to
randomizes it. Bowser
lose.
Shuffle is just
You don't
Yeah,
want to
but
lose all
Game
your
X is
coins.
CN has 100
it.
coins, Bradex is
Swing
by
it.
the star, GameX has a
You have
chain
to
chomp, so that's why I
avoid the
specified
fire,
them.
the little fires.
But yeah, obviously Rigby doesn't want to lose 40
But
points
there's,
either.
there is a
Let's see if
risky
anyone gets
strategy,
tripped
I'm
up
not
on
gonna-
this. We might see some griefing.
I will not be partaking in that.
GameX
GameX
gets
is
hit.
moving around too
I
much.
was playing dumb.
Points out that he's getting a little reckless. I saw him move a little too much. I just stay in a spot and I don't touch my control stick.
Unique win animation, by the way.
Yeah, just some sass hand. I think that's all the Bowser minigames if you win them. It's really bad for game. He's not going to get a chance to use the chain chomp before Rigby takes it. He'll have to just throw it down if he doesn't want Rigby having it. Unless, what if GameX says, hey, take my chain chomp or steal from Bradex, go for third. What do you think of that?
I think you just throw it down.
Rumble ready. You ready to rumble?
Just reaction.
Maybe he can make a deal.
Alright, so I guess I'm going first.
Yeah.
Okay, you are.
Rumble Ready is a great 2v2, by the way.
Yeah, this is a good one. Let's see.
And that's going to be
SCN.
CN.
Nice.
I see.
It is... that's GameX. I thought that was going to go to Rigby. It is pretty
I wonder-
interesting that you can just have the first two people going up be the one of them could just carry the whole minigame. Oh,
What?
instantaneously!
My
That's
hand was
CN,
on
very
the
clean
controller.
3-0
I thought I
them.
had, like, a
They
second.
solidified themselves
Oh,
as the
no.
top dogs of the minigames for this lobby, and I actually want to touch on that.
evil
CN's at
instant drop of
96
two.
minigame coins. Rigby and Bradex are at 38 and 39 respectively, and we're now on turn
I
15,
think
so
Waluigi
they'd have to
is
straight up
up
win
for
out
minigame at 10
and have
coins. I think I'm
CN win
second for
nothing if they
minigame.
want it, barring a crazy banking coins.
Oh wait, he has a.
You sure
wait,
about that?
I came and use it. Wait,
You can use it for
GameX is the closest, but he's still at 69, has to
throw
win
it.
3 minigames over him. Yeah, it looks like he's
Holy.
throwing it. I don't think
because he has a lag
GameX
too. He
or
can just
Rigby
steal
are
it.
particularly political. Although I don't know much about Rigby. Oh, he landed on it.
Wow, gonna steal
You
like
know, I was judging
10
the play.
coins, 5 coins.
You're
or
not gonna
something?
get as much coins as you steal from
Depends
him.
on the
is what I'm
matcher.
saying.
I still would have gone. We're
I
gonna
got
be in the
nothing
last
from
5
you.
turns. I don't know if he's
I'd
gonna get to a
steal
capsule machine before turn
from-
20 now. I would have still gone left.
I would have still
What do you
gone
think,
left.
Maybe you
Ryan?
can't
I'm
match.
gonna steal from Daisy, because I don't know
Why
if
can't
Daisy.
For
you steal
Daisy,
from-
yeah.
Waluigi?
Unless
He's a
they
good
see like,
matcher, so I'm only gonna get 3 coins.
unless you see all spaces, I think
Oh,
GameX
my
could be
God.
done.
Oh, God,
but
got
it's
10
a little
there?
early.
About...
Yeah, maybe Rigby's not a
What?
masher. I still would have gone left for a capsule. I don't think GameX needs 12 coins as much as a capsule, a 4th place capsule.
you have to
So
mash just
we'll
the A
see though.
button.
I could be proven
You have to
wrong.
mash the A button.
Even though that's
But if
very
someone's
rare.
like really good at mashing, because CN's like good at mashing, I'm only gonna get 3 coins. So I think.
Yeah,
like, going
GameX
for
knows the
someone
mashers of this lobby.
who
Can he
doesn't
also
know how to
max out
mash
Dom?
well. Like
Yes,
someone
I
who doesn't
can.
know how to mash well.
Ooh, let's go. What do you
Is
use?
that
2-finger
another
method?
goal?
I believe Bradex said Rusty
Double dunk.
Rusty got 153
Double
on domination,
Yep.
so
Double.
Bradex is also a good masher.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a good masher too. Good thing I picked Daisy.
Yeah, GameX knows. Damn, that would be another setup for a duel.
Ow. Yeah, at this point though, you might want to just not duel CN in 5. Make sure you avoid the button mashers.
Yeah, I would agree. But if you need to go for it, go for it. Although Rigby's looking at a 2nd place, I think he's chilling. I wonder if GameX going up is gonna stall him for the rest of the game. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm thinking it will. Bradex getting his 2nd star. He's gotten back-to-back. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, if you're Bradex, are you just aiming for 2nd at this point? This doesn't look very good for him.
I mean, we're not at the last 5. It could be something crazy. Yep, GameX should have totally gone right. I mean, that's hindsight, but
Oh wait.
or he wouldn't have had the
never mind.
coins, but
Never mind.
we'll see what the.
I
I
mean-
mean, he could get a crazy capsule, and last 5 could be something stupid. So I won't say it yet. If it's is this 5 stars ones? By the way, I think the game's over. There's one guy in first with 2 bonus has 100 coins. Ground pound down. I actually really like this one.
Oh, this is like my favorite free-for-all minigame in this whole game. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, and that's saying something because there's some banger free-for-alls in this one. So optimal, you go left here. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah. We all know.
Oh,
Oh, Bradex
but
missed.
Bradex. Oh, Bradex is not mashing on it too. CM with a slight lead. CN actually
hesitated.
fell behind because he tried to switch it up. Realized, oh no, I should have kept going.
Oh, GameX missed his big ground pound. So it actually looked like CN caught the lead back.
That's crazy.
Oh, GameX and Rigby just lost. They followed CN, who's ahead.
Yeah.
And so did, yeah,
This is
CN.
over. What you need to do there was go right
A different
for
way,
them and,
yeah.
and just find it.
Not the greatest instinct, so now we're going in the last 5 minigame coins. Or last 5 turns. Rigby and Bradex are out for minigame star. And for GameX and CN, it's 69 to 106, so
Oh, I mean,
GameX
that's
is gonna have to work really hard.
That's
to make up the
probably
difference.
over. Like, you're gonna need to get some crazy mini games.
That was your coin star 127.
And we haven't even gotten a masher yet, so it's looking really good for CN.
Oh, fuck, I'm not ready.
Last 5. I'm feeling something I'm feeling something kind of crazy. Maybe not all 5-star spawns, but I don't think we're gonna see blue spaces. Oh, super unlucky for Game to be in last right now. That get a rope. I stand corrected.
Boring.
All right, just your standard Mario Party 5 game. So nothing too crazy here.
We'll see if GameX's decision to go up costs him. I really don't think he's gonna have time to do shit. I think he needs to hit a dual space and go for Bradex. Maybe Rigby. And
We're gonna see if this
I actually
capsule
missed where
gives-
I actually missed where the star spawn went. Did you catch that? Bullet Bill not gonna do much.
I also spaced out. I was looking at chat.
I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, it's in the bottom right.
Side.
It's the bottom right, yeah.
Bottom
So
right.
CN's actually the closest to that. And Rigby kind of mulling. I think you just go right here. If you go left, I think you're gonna be stuck for the rest of the game. I would go right, try to get to another capsule machine. Rigby doesn't agree with me though.
That's interesting.
So yeah, this is looking like a race between Bradex and CN, but Bradex just rolled a 2, but let's see what capsule he gets. Lakitu on Lakitu, we'll see if Rigby goes for that, although no one really has any useful capsules, and
Not to
Not near
mention,
the
you
machine.
just don't want to really use the coins right now. There's also a chain chomp coming up. So Bradex could find himself landing on that with 30 coins and stealing a star.
yeah, that would get him to 2nd place.
And then if you steal a star, you're gonna steal from CN, obviously. Unless you're aiming
What?
to, unless you're not aiming to win,
Speaking of a
which
sick-
I was gonna say I might opt to steal for Rigby. I don't know what
Doesn't
they can
mean
do
I'm
to
gonna
stop CN, but let's talk about Fish Upon a Star. I love
Exactly.
this minigame. What
yeah,
about you?
you're gonna
Rumkin?
find kicking is more effective, but it's also more dangerous.
Yeah, you can get launched.
Yo, casters don't clip that.
GameX is playing the most aggro here. Let's see if it wins for him. He needs this for me.
CN
Oh, he got
knocked
CN out.
off.
Game needs this for a chance. Oh,
Absolutely.
that almost took. That
Oh!
almost took. Oh, GameX almost ran into that. Oh, he hit the punch. I think that might.
Oh no,
Oh.
they're both punching. You know, honestly,
Oh, Rigby
if I
got
was
him.
GameX here, I would have been like, yo, let's truce it out and just tie the minigame. People forget you
Nice.
can tie this minigame and both of you can get coins.
I would agree, but keep in mind Rigby's never played 5 before. He probably wouldn't even. He wouldn't know that you can tie. So like, I don't think he can like stop playing and listen to GameX at the same time.
Oh,
if that
I would
makes a
just yell,
difference.
let's tie, let's tie, let's tie.
Or something.
Okay, yeah, he could do that.
And then
And
you
that's
know, you take a moment
star.
just be like, if we both live, we both get money.
Yeah, I
Which-
think the best way to do it is just stop. Like I would
Yeah.
be like, stop, and then be like, we'll both get 10 coins. Chill.
Yeah,
You gotta explain
yeah,
it quick. 'cause
right?
it's super-
Well, I wouldn't even say stop because like that's not communicating any info.
Yeah, well, but we can both get 10 coins. Stop playing. Just scream it super loud.
Yeah, and like if you're Rigby, you do that because you're trying to take a bonus star away from CN, and well, of course, GameX is not really close. And I'm pretty sure at this point it's like impossible to get back, right?
For game, I'll pick that up in a second, but that's actually really good for CN. He has the most capsules now. He had none. If you're GameX, I think your best bet is like either getting both happenings back to back, or like getting the duel or getting the chain chomp. Otherwise, I think going up is gonna stall him for the rest of the game, and without those, he's looking like a 4th. Because he has to win out to get minigame star. At the moment, if he got minigame star, he's still contesting on coins with Bradex, and Rigby just got his
Jesus.
5th happening, so I don't actually think game can get happening anymore.
This is John happening.
Well, he can, but he has to get 3 in a row, and I don't know how
Real.
if that's physically possible.
No one's ever
with where he
seen
is.
happening like this happen.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That could have been a duel.
Could be a Did that spawn him on the
Okay, so
duel?
just
I
get
didn't
through
catch
before the
that.
other
That's
game.
happening.
It did move him onto the duel.
So we could see a double duel depending on what game
I choose
rolls. I'm
the
sure
right
you'd
one.
love that.
Oh yeah,
I'd
another
like
Lakitu.
it too. If I'm CN, I'm definitely taking Rigby's Lakitu.
Players are
Popstar
pretty
Piranha.
quiet. They're all
Yeah,
very
this-
very focused.
Yeah, they're
Pop
trying their
Stars is
best to-
generally a free win for everybody, but a few of these patterns, especially on the second one, can be a little bit hard to read.
If everyone wins, it'll actually
Alright,
lock
this
CN
will clear.
into
This
win
is
games.
clearly A. CN will look what?
Oh, Braidex missed it. So yeah, this is bad for game because now if CN wins,
All right, so
then
this
you
should be
guys lock.
R.
Yep, player's not super sure. Braidex missed it.
And Braidex didn't
Oh,
even
wait,
want
are
it.
we done?
Oh, no
Oh, no.
one got it.
That's not the first time that happened. I think game one, everyone missed it. Everyone picked the wrong
And
one.
this should be
one people-
Y. Y is just flapping up and down.
Ooh, Braidex
Yeah,
not
I didn't
doing
see.
super
I didn't know
hot.
the other one. But the last one.
So yeah,
Man,
barring
I wish I was in this pod now.
like
Next season.
barring banking coins or mathletes, minigame stars actually
Please
lost
tell
for
me I have a
CN.
Goomba. Please tell me I have the Goomba.
There was a Goomba?
Oh wait, this
I was
is
gonna say I would
even
use that
better.
though. You need a one. You need a one here.
No, the Goomba would have helped me. That would have got me like.
Wait, there's no Goomba on the map. That was the only yellow. That's not bad. He has a chance to get a Chain Chomp. Did he hit Braidex? Oh no. Damn, this is looking rough for game. He needs like a Chain Chomp or a duel, or he's getting fourth. CN, I would use the Lakitu on Rigby.
Yeah.
Looks like he knows. Although I don't think capsules are gonna. Most people are far away from capsule machines besides CN, who's already winning. Oh, he went for the 50-50. What is Braidex's blue item? I forget. Is it a miracle? I'm pretty sure it's just
Yes,
a
I used the
miracle. I would have
Lakitu,
gone for
steal the
Rigby,
Lakitu.
but it doesn't matter that much.
I just didn't want you to steal mine, just in case.
Lakitu
Could have stolen
action
from
here.
Daisy.
Yeah, I went for 50-50 like 2 instead of 100%.
What can stop
Yeah,
CN
you,
at this
you
point?
took the 100% out of the.
Oh, I didn't know she had
over
one.
100. I mean, you still won, but
Like, if you're anyone that's not CN, what do you think you're doing to
I
try and
don't
get
even know.
first?
the
Doesn't
misplay
matter,
fucked
I've-
me
I have 3 items,
unobscenely
so-
hard, so it's okay.
Thank you.
I think you're just aiming for
It
second
was
at
a
this
good play.
point.
Thank you.
CN's got a very sizable lead.
The 2? Damn.
Piranha plant if you go up.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
Not the
I've
greatest
been in
choice,
this
either a red
situation
space or a
before.
piranha.
I've also been in this situation before.
Alright, we're seeing a run back
So it's really
squared
just the same-
away.
it's
Oh,
like
I've
just the
literally
same
been in
thing.
this situation.
Literally
Yeah,
a run
and-
back.
Yeah, Braidex was the one.
Alright, D-pad gaming. You can't use D-pad?
No.
Oh, he didn't know he can use D-pad. It looks like he's... Oh, he got out of it.
Are people instinctually trying to use the D-pad?
Damn.
Oh, he
and
went
that'll
into
do
that.
it.
And I agree. I think the GameCube D-pad is
No,
a
this,
piece
like,
of dog
helps
shit.
a lot.
They should
Might
burn
might
it
not
out.
be on a
Burn it
GameCube
out.
controller, to be fair.
Like,
No, he is,
I was
because
gonna
Oh,
remember
yeah,
sending
yeah,
him,
yeah,
like,
he
the-
is.
To the jury
Yeah,
to,
that thing's a
be
piece
like,
of
"Yo, what do you
shit,
guys
so I
use
don't even know why he's... What controller would you use D-pad over control stick? Maybe a PlayStation 4?
A PlayStation controller, I could see using a D-pad. Any other controller,
would
no way. That was
I
like
still
one of the
would use
selling
control
points
stick.
for the PlayStation controllers, that the D-pad feels really good.
Oh, that's one off.
Not what he needed.
2, 3, 4.
It's turn
What is
19, he
that?
can't
That's
get a
a
capsule. Well, I guess he can get the Kamek. Would you hope you... If you go, you either go up, hope for that
trying
dual
to
space, or
I
go
think
left,
you go up and
hope
hope for a duel. I'll be honest. Otherwise,
he can
what are
hit-
you doing here?
Well,
Oh,
he
yeah,
can hit,
'cause
I
I
was gonna say, he
can
can
get,
hit
what's it
Kamek. Are
called?
there
I
any
can get the blue
capsules that
board.
could bring him into this? Oh wait, if he gets a Curse Room and Braidex rolls low, he has double the chance of dueling Braidex. So I think this isn't bad. It's like a 10% chance versus a
Wait,
chance
that's
at higher than
miracle, never
10%.
mind. So I literally just got like an item that I have.
Yeah, no, not what GameX needed.
It doesn't even matter.
Really
You
unfortunate.
got an item and Lakitu protection. That's what you got.
That's the thing, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
that's gonna be
well,
another
yeah,
start for
Waluigi
CN.
just
This
wins.
is CN's game.
Yeah.
There's no chance time in sight. No miracle in sight. I think CN's just got this locked in, and it's not even close.
Yeah, and dang, no one can. Well, maybe Bradix can get that star. He has 2 rolls actually, but even then, Rigby will still get second. I think unless like a duel or some. Actually, I guess Bradix. No, I think Rigby's the one near the chain chomp. I think it's CN, Rigby,
You
Bradix
definitely
game.
don't use this here. 6 is what you want.
Next turn he could use it.
Next
but
turn,
I think
use
he
it
gets
in for
second anyway.
Chomp. Try to get second place.
Well, no, I think Rigby has second because he has happening and more
Oh, I
points
was
than
gonna say, you could have
Bradix.
just used the
You can
curse,
always
could've dueled
confirm it.
me.
Yeah, Bradix has a chance to get the star next turn. I don't know what that would change for him.
That's a
GameX's only hope is to roll on the Bradix, otherwise he's locked in a 4th. I fear.
Bradix kind of.
Oh, he's not even going for it.
I mean, yeah, it would have gotten you within chomp range. So, I think going for the happening would have been the play.
Oh yeah, taking it and using it. I agree. I would have at least gone left for the star anyway. I wonder why he went right there. Although it's very unlikely for him to not get third, but still odd.
Yeah.
Rumble Fumble. So this one's interesting because on net play a lot of people don't have access to Rumble controllers, so you have to rely on the exclamation points. Do you prefer that, or do you wish you had Rumble when you play this?
So I would have preferred Rumble, obviously, right?
Bro, I didn't even mean to pick that. That's crazy.
But the big thing here is, well, GameX is right next to the winner.
But he got blown up by someone else's junk.
Got it somehow.
Wait.
on the wrong side.
That was the longest
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, that was the
seen.
longest
I
one.
don't
So,
know how
and I don't know if you
I
noticed,
would
there's 2 strats to this. One is actually
not
looking
seeing
out for the
it.
right
Change
pattern, and the other is just going balls to the walls and picking up every single bucket you see.
Direction. I said to go counterclockwise.
That was so long and it was disorganized. I think I saw GameX looking out for them. I think other people looked like they might have been mashing.
GameX, I thought he was next to the correct one. He just wasn't picking it up.
Oh, and that's I think that's it for GameX. I think he's getting 4th. That get a rope really did him in, as well as just going up. It stalled him. He didn't have time to get another capsule.
Yep, this
Oh,
poison's not gonna
okay.
make a difference.
Yeah, that duel kind of messed me up.
Yeah, you hear that. He would be in a very comfortable second if it wasn't for get a rope.
That
Just kind of
RNG duel
unfortunate,
messed
but
up
Yeah.
the whole game.
I would still use this. You get second anyway, but yeah,
Play
who
the
knows?
game right here.
So yeah, there's literally
Get a
nothing that can
5.
be done. We're gonna see CN, Rigby, Bradix, and Game in that order. First to 4th.
Damn.
And that won't do it. I mean, even if you
That's what I
steal
was
Star,
trying to
do you
earlier,
get steal
but
it from
you
the person
swapped-
first?
Somebody swapped at like the worst possible.
Doesn't matter. He's
moment.
still getting second.
Yeah, but you
just
could
means
you
that
could
we'll
you could have
make it
affected who
less
got
nice.
3rd and 4th potentially.
Okay, let me lock in, so I use.
Does
this
he have
here
any
instead
reason
of
to do
fucking
that?
up.
Nope,
But
I don't
I
think
was
you
trying to use
would.
that earlier to land on the edge.
I mean, I was gonna say you don't want to make enemies, but barring postseason, you're only playing each other
Alright,
once
good
anyway, so it
RNG,
doesn't
shine
matter.
my
But
way.
Technically,
I don't
someone,
right in
I
front of
believe
me,
someone
so
in this
I
lobby
may
might have 0
have a
points,
chance to get
so
another
you would
star.
actually prefer them
it
getting
does.
3rd.
The battle will
Bradix
work.
does, who's set to get
The
3rd.
battle will
But
help
I
you.
don't think
You get a
Bradix
battle
or
and
Game
it
stepped
could
on
be-
his toes,
They could
so I think he
decide
just
who
steal
has
from
a
CN.
Coin
Yeah.
star here.
That's fair. And that is gonna be 5. Neither way is gonna really be doing too much.
Between nothing and nothing.
Please
And
do.
That
That's-
should
Battle,
lock in our
battle,
standings
battle,
here,
battle.
which are basically as you see them right now.
Never mind.
Yeah, no battles this game, interesting enough, but and we're ending on Later Skater. A lot of free-for-alls for this game.
Alright.
I think a battle actually could have gotten game 3rd if he won and got Coinstar. I'm not the greatest with Later Skater. I'm actually better at the Mario Party 3 boat racing minigame. What about you, Rumpton?
I'm way better at the Mario Party 3 boat racing minigame.
Waterworld, yeah.
Waterworld.
GameX is better at this. Looks like he's ahead, but seems right on his tail.
But you're gonna see in just a second, Cian's gonna take the lead here. Huh?
And Bradex is getting in it, too.
Bradex. Nah,
Last
there we
lap.
go. If that was the last lap, Cian would have had that. You can see,
looks like
you
he
can
got
see,
it,
you got
though.
it. There it is.
Super great showing from CN on minigames, 146 to 89 on second place.
That's adding up.
That's going to help him for the Mega Game Star bonus point at the end of the season, where you get 2 bonus points.
Big time. I mean, with 140, what was it? What was it?
Six.
Like
If I've tracked right, GameX is 89, CN has 146. Rigby has 68 and Bradex at 39. Kibble said it. CN cooked GG's. I would agree with that.
Yeah, CN did cook big time in this game.
Rigby getting happening. I'm sure he's happy with second. He's never played 5 war before, got second in a conference game. I'd say that's pretty good. What do you think?
I think that's great.
Yeah.
And congratulations to CN, who is your big champ.
Would you like to let the players know to unmute us?
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and let them know.
And I'll get the I'll update the stats here. Okay, yep, looks like my tracking looks right.
Yeah, he had 5 happening though. It's crazy. GG's.
And we'll go ahead and let the players get ready to post their stats.
Yep. Minigame CN. Alright.
Really wants everyone to mute.
Yep.
Man, 2 RNG duels
Oh,
was
yeah, and
was
both of them-
wild.
Do you think Rigby
Yo.
wins if he wins that the other one, the Pound Peril?
Maybe. Well, we'll talk about that in the interviews.
Oh,
Would've
maybe
been a
that's
lot
me a
closer,
question.
All right.
I
So
did some energy.
we're gonna go ahead and do a quick intermission, and then we'll go ahead and we'll interview all 4 players. Go ahead and don't touch that browser because we are gonna be
Oh my god,
right
I'm so
back.
sorry.
Hello, everybody. We are back, and we are here with GameX, who honestly played very well. Game, I thought you were gonna you were in the running for minigame pretty early on. What were your thoughts about how minigame went this game?
We were kind of getting like a bunch of mini games I wasn't expecting to get. I was expecting to get more like Dinger Derby, but at least I got Chomp Romp, so I was able to show off a bit of skills there.
Yeah, that was
really
incredible.
Yeah, we got like Ground Pound up, which is like choose a path, either get unlucky or just get lucky with it.
Yeah, I will say in Ground Pound Down, you guys did all follow scene, so that kind of was on you guys. The last one, he was ahead, you all went left. But the
Yeah.
Chomp Romp, that was probably the cleanest swing skip we've seen this week.
Yeah, I was glad that I didn't mess that up because I saw that no one else was like doing it. So I was trying to be as fast as they could because
Yeah, I think everyone.
I think I saw like Daisy catching up too. So good thing I won that.
Yeah, I think all of them went for it, actually. You're just the only one that got it. So, not the luckiest game. How are you feeling?
I felt good about mini games, but board wise, I mean, I did good at board wise. I did get expected, especially with the Chomp Orb. But Daisy kept on getting happening, so it was kind of just him getting that. But that duel also messed me up. Get a rope. I was expecting if I got shock absorbers. I saw that they also got countdown. That would have also helped me if we had a redo. Even Sky Survivor would have helped. Because
Yeah,
I
I
felt
will-
confident in those.
I will say there are 2 main things that I think did you in Decisive Duel. One of them was the Rain of Fire. That's really unfortunate. Just kind of, you mess up, it happens. But you had lost 39 coins and won the mini games. Had that not happened, you would have had enough to rip the chain jump and just use it without having to throw it
was
down.
true. So the play for that, I saw that Waluigi got 100 coins, let's say, make the play and try to mess him up. So I tried to like push him over so he could have lost a whole lot of coins, and the way that I made it come back from that, I could have easily stolen Star Coin if that were to happen. But that was unfortunate that I messed that up, made it oops.
It happens, but I think
Sometimes
the
you
main
gotta
thing that-
go for it sometimes though, right? Like, I mean, if you took
Yeah.
Sand out, then that would have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Who
the main
knows?
thing that. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh yeah. Who knows? We could have gone like Cage of Cooking. It would have been RNG, so that would have also helped me too.
Skull and Cauldron's RNG. But yeah, I think the main thing that I want to ask about is you had the read with the chain chomp, but I think it was turn 15. Going up there, I think just kept you stuck for the rest of the game. You didn't get to the capsule.
Yeah,
until
it was
turn
mostly
20.
just this. It was mostly just the star spawns, and I had to use the chomp orb just because Daisy had a Lakitu. So
No, I think
luckily-
all that's fine. What I'm trying to say is like you went up, so you went in a
Oh,
circle
yeah.
and didn't do anything. I would have still gone. Well, I would have just thrown the chain chomp left, but even then, I would go left and avoid the chain chomp just so you can get back to a capsule and towards more of the star spawns. Just me personally.
Well, that, and I also saw there was a duel up there, so I was trying to see if I can land on that. Maybe that change it a bit.
Yeah, that's fair. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were second on minigames, not bad. Just the uphill battle. CN's very talented. Do you have any other takeaways, things you want to say about this game?
Unfortunate game for me. A little bit of luck, but hopefully 6 will come in, especially with like Pmerix. He's a good mini game player. I feel a bit confident between Wildebomb and Froggy. I don't know how Froggy, he did pretty good during 5 mini games, so let's see what just happens, to be honest.
Awesome.
Well-
Anything else you want to add before we go ahead and transition off?
It was a pretty good game. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Any board you might want to see in 6? If you want to keep that at the chest, that's fine.
Maybe Castaway. That's what people usually pick. Besides
Yeah.
Treetop, I wouldn't mind that too.
Yeah, you may have to talk to Will because it looks like he has the board pick.
Well, hopefully Will picks a good board. I rely on you, Will.
All right. Well,
Any other?
anything else you want to add before we transition off?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, cool. Well, thank you very much, GameX. Always a pleasure talking to you and playing games with you.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
you too.
Take care.
Mhm.
All right, and now we're going to transition into talking with Braidex, who got third this game. Hello,
Hello,
Braidex.
Yo,
How's it going?
call me off the spot there. Didn't know I was getting pulled in.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. But how you
Oh, so
feeling?
we're doing it for reverse turnover. I see. I thought you were going from like first place to then
No,
like.
no.
first
We,
to last.
we like to go the other way around, you know.
I see.
Uh,
You know, you need to get like the anger out. Like you gotta get the pure raw emotion of anger and like frustration from the lower level, like the
Yeah,
lower
no,
placements.
you know,
I see.
If you win a game, you can probably wait to talk about it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get fourth and then have to wait an hour. So first conference game ever. How are you feeling?
Pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Disappointed. I played very bad that game. I'm usually, I don't want to, not trying to like be egotistical or glaze myself in any kind of way, but I'm pretty good at mini games. Today was not the case. A lot of mini games I didn't prep or practice for. And I think especially with 5, more than almost any other Mario Party, in my opinion, the boards are very bare bones in the sense that you can't really completely carry yourself through board play alone, and you kind of have to like snowball yourself with mini games. I think 5 is like the worst with that.
Yeah.
Because the orbs, they don't offer much unless you get like super lucky, which I did. I just got hammered with the orbs. Like after the fact.
In more ways than one, because your first capsule was a hammer bro. I mean, so
Yeah.
Was there any mini game in? Because I know you said you typically do better in mini games, which I believe. I can believe that. Was there any mini game in particular that came up this game where you're like, damn, I'm usually better at that. What happened? What am I doing?
What's that one in the pipes? Star
Pop
Power?
Star
Funny
Piranha?
enough,
Pop Star
Yeah.
Piranha?
So there's the one on the star platform, and then the pipe one where you gotta ground pound and choose the correct one. Usually, I never lose those. And I
Ground
even
pound.
mentioned, I think if we go back, I might clip it, because it was fucking hilarious. But I, like, literally say when the game's like, I think this is the mini game I played the most from this game. And then right as I say that, I get shit on. I get, like, knocked off. I'm like, damn.
Fish Upon a Star and Ground Pound Out?
Yeah,
Or
Fish
something?
Upon a Star and ground, yeah.
I mean, you said you play Rivals of Ether too, right? So maybe the fighting game muscle memory comes into play there. It's unfortunate we didn't see it here.
Yeah, but Yeah, mostly the mini games. I should have prepped more for mini games. Knowing this, it's just been a good minute since I played, so I forgot how much mini games matter in this one.
Well,
No,
I mean,
no, you're
so-
absolutely right. They heavy impact in 5, especially when the board is you're basically at the whim of the board half the time, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I think the deep sea dream is also, even among 5, one of the, like, you got like the happenings at the bottom of the map, and then you can like either loop to farm orbs on the left side, or you're just kind of like RNG, which RNG wasn't too great at the beginning for star spawns for anybody, I don't think.
Yeah, they were kind
Yeah.
of spread out a bit.
They were spread out. It looked like you got 2 back-to-back. You got the middle one, then it went top right.
Yeah,
I know,
that was the luckiest I got at this playthrough. And then I was like, there was a very small sparkle of hope for me to win around that time where that second spawn happened. But then someone used the Lakitu and then swapped all the orbs around. The only play I had around that point, because I honestly think I cooked myself at the very beginning of the game going left.
Yeah, I
instead of
agree.
Going up. I think honestly that's what lost me the game, like turn 2. And I realized that around turn 7 when I realized I had like no momentum and I wasn't winning minigame. I was like, damn, I really should not have gone left here. I was hoping for someone to get to the star early and then I would read a star spawn. But that was a pretty big gamble that didn't pay off. And honestly not worth it.
Yeah,
Because
so
you could have just looped back around.
So yeah, I know you said you weren't, because you're subbing for air hockey, you picked Undersea, you weren't super thrilled about it. Looking at what you told me, you said you would target someone off based off vibes, but it didn't seem like you had the tools to do so.
No, I could have, but I decided that was mainly a joke. I don't think I'd ever do that, and even I think like I kept the same mindset of just like playing Mario Party in more of like a casual competitive setting than a purely competitive setting. Because I guess when I play Mario Party, I always sweat, but like normally it's like on the couch sweating, not like proper, bracket sweating. So even like stealing coins, I think GameX had a good comment right as I did it. It was like he was like the politics of whichever person you're stealing coins from, or not coins, battling. And then I picked random because I was like just in that mindset of
Oh, I forgot you
pick a
did
random.
that. I forgot
Yeah.
you did the duel. But I was actually going to ask, because that duel didn't, even though it drawed, it wouldn't have mattered, it's 13 coins. How did you feel? Because there was a coin star duel and a star for star duel. Barring that they were RNG, would you have wished you gotten a chance to do a big duel? Were you like, damn, I want to get in on this? Or were you happy to just be a spectator?
Definitely towards the end of the game, I would have loved to get a good duel. I think that could have, any good duel can like change the point of a game. If I was gonna be cooking up something fierce with the 2 orbs that I had. Like I had the Chomp orb and I had the dual orb. It was good that they switched it around, because if they didn't, I think I was gonna win. If they didn't do anything about that, because of
Yeah.
the luck.
Very possible.
But both getting very unlucky with the that is one last thing I want to mention. I won't take too much time, but
You're good.
the orb swap into the poison shroom, which is the one orb I couldn't have used, and at the one point I could use it, which was at the bottom of the map, to try to give myself a 20% chance to land on the chain chomp. It was immediately swapped again, and then the orb was then stolen from me, or then I got a Lakitu orb or whatever the orb was, to take another orb from somebody, and then Sheen took it from me because he didn't want his orb taken, but it had the unintentional effect of me not being able to take the mushroom from him, which was what I was actually targeting, to then land on chain chomp again, which is like my last gambit play I would have been able to do.
Yeah, and
if
that
that,
could've
if that was at all followed.
And yeah, that could have worked out in my mind, because at some point, I think when CN got his 3rd or 4th star, we're like, this is over. I think if you're everyone
Yeah.
else playing for second, were you trying to go for second? Would you have gone for Riggy, or were you going to still stay in the fight for first?
I was
place
definitely
there?
going for second, 100%, because I knew he had happening already, and the only chance at that point of me even getting 3rd, I still would have lost a coin star, so I would have had to probably battle or something like that, or found another way to get coins, which it wasn't impossible. I think he ended the game with like 10 more coins than me. That's a mini game, or like even like a blue space.
Let's take it. Let me look at that really quickly. It looks like it was actually 64 to 36.
Okay, so
between you and
a bit
Rigby.
sizable of a coin. So
Really,
I
you
guess
just needed
maybe it
a-
wouldn't matter too much.
You would have needed to
But-
duel him for a star or get like a chain chomp on him. We actually we're talking. I think I saw it in the chat. Your best bet would have been on turn 19, go left, hit that happening, take it, and hope you hit the chain chomp or hit Rigby for a duel. I think that would have been your best play.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the duels there. I obviously you saw how it played out. I was like, okay, well I know there's a spawn right here for this twister I just got. I'm gonna use this and hope because in my mind I saw that happening. I was like, okay, well now I'm going away from the star. And
Well, you know you can say no, right? You don't have to take that.
to
Everyone
happening,
can
I thought it
have
was I thought it was like
No, you have a yes or no.
I mean, either way, I don't think it would have mattered. I mean, I still would have lost the coins.
Yeah, you would have had to take that star. Wouldn't have gotten you third. You would have had to get the half. You'd have had to taken a star from Rigby in some way, which would have been a 20% chance had you taken it. So unlikely, but we'll never know. Do you have any
Yeah.
other comments from this game?
No. Most of the... No, nothing really. I wish I could have gotten to pick a stage, though. That would have been nice, but
I mean,
what can you
you
do?
know,
I'm
speaking
happy I get to
of-
play the game.
Speaking of stages, though, you know Mario Party 6 is coming up next week, and you are going to be playing a stage in that game. Is
I
there
am gonna
any
be doing that.
particular board you're looking to hit?
I am good on... Probably EGAD. Not Castaway. I hate Castaway.
You will be
Uh,
picking, I'm pretty sure, and you're going to be in Pod A.
I think
so...
I think the person who I
I'm
subbed
sorry, wait.
for picked this one.
Or
So
Pod
that
B,
is...
sorry.
Yeah, I don't think I'm picking.
You're
No.
with Winata, Waffle, and Thriven, and you actually no, you will have the.
No, you will be picking.
Well, then maybe I don't like EGAD. You guys won't know what I like then. I'll be practicing that map, but you guys won't.
okay.
Sounds good.
And I actually love Treetop. That's my favorite map.
I'm a big fan of Treetop. I don't know about you guys. I love Treetop.
I think Treetop clears, but I'm not trying to influence anyone.
Yeah, of course.
Treetop clears the gads.
All right, anything else you want to add over here, Bradix, before we go ahead and move on?
Now you can move on to the other people. I've been taking up a lot of time.
No, you're good, man.
You guys
Yeah,
will hear
you're-
from me
you're
next
totally
week.
fine.
Hopefully this time I have a better board play.
Well, it's
Next
6,
time you'll
so
be the last
have,
one
you'll have an
interviewed.
opportunity.
Yeah, next time you'll be interviewed last, trust. 'Cause it needs to
Yes,
get through.
surely.
Alright, we're gonna let you go. Nice job. First conference game. Got a point for yourself. Have a good night, my man.
Take
You
care.
too. Appreciate it.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
Next up, we're going to have Rigby. First time playing Mario Party 5 boards, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he had never played a board of 5 before. Got a second. Let's see what he thinks. Drag him in.
Rigby,
Whoa.
how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Actually, my goal was to maybe sneak a top 2, and I basically snuck a top 2.
You sure
So,
did.
Yeah. So your first game of 5 ever on the board. How do you feel both about how the game went for you, and were you like, this is fun? What do you think of Mario Party 5 based on that?
It's all right. Not gonna lie though, I didn't think I played that well. I got me and my buddy Manta. Manta just picked me up on his back and just started carrying me to the end, giving me like 57 coins or something throughout the game, which allowed me to buy stars and all that,
Well, you
and the
can,
happening spaces.
you did
helps
put
as well.
yourself in positions to land on that Manta, so you can always
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, like in turn 1 when I got the happening, like, because it's my first board of 5, and I just like after my MP4 game last week, I literally board of 5 and started learning the mini games and like practicing. So I'm not gonna beat the other people like head to head, like skill for skill. So I had to kind of work around that. And once I got that happening, which gave me a lot of coins, I tried to work with coin and happening star, which would have got me far until Pound Peril. But you know,
Yeah, I actually was gonna ask about that because I think to me that's what kind of locked the game in. Just before going into them, I'm not factoring the Bradix duel because it didn't matter. Were you relieved to see those RNG duels, or were there maybe other duels you would have wanted to see? Well, even before you lost Pound Apparel, and
the
before
one I
you
wanted
did
to
get a rep.
see was Countdown Pound, but that was we've already done that.
Yeah, you guys played that.
My
I meant for the
biggest
big
weak
duels.
my biggest like overall Mario Party weakness would be like mashing mini games, and my
Okay.
reaction timing isn't anything to write home about, which covers like 80% of the Mario Party 5 duels. So RNG games did kind of give me the best chance of like winning, because I wasn't sure if we want to outmatch anyone else since Pod.
Yeah, so the pound peril is my main takeaway, because before, and honestly even after, you looked like a pretty steady second for that whole game. You had 1 to 2 stars and Happening Star, so...
And
Do you
I had
feel like
Coinstar 2 until then, too, as well.
Oh yeah, no, you were in first with Coinstar, I forgot. So
Yeah.
do you feel like if you won Pound Peril, how different do you think it would have been? Do you think you would have been able to clutch up, get the win, or do you think CN would have still gotten... Do you think it
I
would have changed
think-
anything?
I think it actually made a big difference because Coinstar aside, whoever won that had all the coins in the world to buy as many stars and make as many plays as they could possibly want. Like you saw CN like pretty much like take over the board by like any stars and like not have a dent in the wallet just because how much that was won from me.
Yeah, it looked like he
And if
got...
I had won, the reverse would probably have happened.
Yeah, it looked like he got 2 or 3 more stars off the board after the Pound
And
Peril.
still had
Very
money to
well
work with.
Might have forced it. So you think you would have gotten the win if it wasn't for that Pound Peril?
I'm not gonna like 100% confirm it, like say like, oh yeah, I definitely would have won, anything could happen, but like I would have been in a much stronger position because Cien would have had like no money to buy that much stars as well because Cien would be out all that cash and I'd be up all that cash.
Yeah,
So Cien would be buying less stars and I'd be buying more stars.
that checks out a lot, and those stars have been spread out towards you and the others definitely. So yeah, no, that checks out. I think you would have been potentially in the position to win. We
Yeah.
would have had to seen just if Cien would be able to get more mini game coins and stuff later on. Maybe would have had it regardless, but we will not know because we are not in that timeline.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and like be sad about it or anything. I literally won a star off of Get Rope 30 seconds before that. I cannot complain.
Very fair, yeah, very fair.
Yeah, so you did really well. You know, first ever board play of 5, you got second in a competitive setting. Really good, and
Yeah, I'm
so
very
nice
happy.
job on that.
I got third last week too, so I'm feeling pretty good.
This
Move up
helps.
the standings a
Do
bit.
you have any other comments about this game? Because I actually do want to look at next week for you. Do you have
Nope.
anything else? So
I had fun. I did as well as I was hoping, so I'll take it.
So next week is gonna be an interesting matchup. You're against Linguini,
Next-
who's number 1, Mr. Toad,
Next
who's
week
number
is sort of
2,
sweaty.
and Kibble, who is 6th place. So he's also the TO, so he's probably gonna rig. No, I'm just kidding. And you're in Mario Party 6, which I know you said you're a 7-6 merchant, to my knowledge. How are you feeling going into that?
This pod is going to be very, very scary, but if I'm going to be playing these like absolute monsters, I'm glad it's in a game that I actually have experience in. So
Yeah, you
I
always,
feel a lot more confident.
you always
It's-
want to play the guys who you're scared of in the game that you're feeling confident with, and you get the board pick. Are you
Yeah,
willing
that's
to?
huge.
Are you willing to tell us publicly which board you're interested in, or do you want to keep that a secret so that you know?
I'll tell them in a couple of days. I'll be making a pick anyways, right? So I
Yeah.
give anyone time to prepare. I would want Treetop.
All right,
Okay.
we've heard Treetop spoken a little bit earlier too. So, but that would mean that you could definitely get it unless Linguine just hates the Treetop, I guess.
Maybe he does.
Well,
Who knows?
if it's not Treetop, it's Castaway. So
All right, I'm sure
Okay.
one of those two. Get
so
ready,
unless you want to play
Tommy.
Castaway, let Treetop slide.
All right. Noted. So do you have anything else for us, Rigby?
Nope. Thanks for commentating.
Thank you for
Fun.
playing.
Absolutely.
It was a pleasure watching. Pleasure being here for your first 5 game. Oh, you don't need to play it again. It's kind of mid. But I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a good night, my guy.
You too. Take care.
Now, Scorpion, let's not destroy the love for Mario Party 5 that some people who are not us might have. Okay. All right. Next
All my
up.
homies hate Mario Party 5.
Yeah, I
Double
mean,
down.
it's not Mario Party 4 or 3 or 2, but now we got Cien, or is it Cien? Am I just saying his name wrong?
CN.
Cien. Okay, we got Cien coming up to talk to us about his big win. Cien, how are you doing?
Yo.
How you feeling? Big win today.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Feels cool.
Farming.
Yeah, chill. It's nice. I was kind of scared at some moments of the game, but like I think I was just more scared of like last 5 turns and the chain shot, honestly. And the duel. That duel was like the key. Like, all right, if I didn't win that duel, that would have been so bad.
So do you think
That came down to the wire too.
the pound
It
barrel was
did.
close? Do you think that would have really swinged it for him? Do you think you'd still win? Because technically you were 3 stars ahead, but maybe you wouldn't have gotten stars. Do you think you still win if Rigby wins pound peril, or what do you think?
That's a tough one because I don't know. I actually like maybe I think he could have because he would have had coin and happening, right? And who knows I would have got the stars, right? I don't. If the same play happened, I lost all my coins, right? That means I would have to get 20
Yeah.
coins again and get another star, right?
And I actually,
Maybe
I would,
I don't know.
I was saying it before you even did it. I'm like, I think he should put up all his coins because the 49 coins matter less to a star considering his board position.
Yeah, I
So
was
he
gonna.
can
Yeah,
go with the
yeah.
right
I didn't want to
play.
land the piranha plant anyways as well. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna hope I win. I was hoping for mashers honestly, but I didn't get any of them, unfortunately.
Okay, we didn't get any of the whole game, which is just unlucky.
Yeah.
But either way, nice. You cooked on mini games. Like I'm talking Gordon Ramsay cooked.
I kind of
not
did
even
alright.
Valkyrie.
Like I messed up on the tromp, like the swing, and also like pushing penguins I couldn't see, and there was another one. I made confused RNG, but
happens. So you did really well either way.
I
That was
appreciate
an
it.
excellent minigame showing, and that's your first step here towards that Mega Game Star, which you're now in the running for, as there is a
I know. I
Eight
saw it.
weights
Like, wow, I
high.
didn't even know I had it. I didn't know I had it by that much. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, right, I could probably get it. Hopefully.
But yeah, do you track bonus stars when you play? For these
Nah, I
competitions or
don't.
no?
I mean, nah, I haven't. I should, but like I don't usually. I try to keep it in my head.
Maybe for some people it makes them less stressed. So whatever works for you, you got first. So I'm not gonna tell you have to start doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, honestly,
So just to let you know your standing on that, by the way, you're at 281 minigame coins. You are 10 coins behind Winata, which has 291. So you are 10 coins away from that Megastar bonus right now. Obviously, next week, if you come in and get another big minigame win, that's gonna pop you up in front of everybody. Just want to give you the heads up that you are towards the top of the lot right now.
yeah, I will say though, it does come down the minigame stars one first. But if it is if two people have 3 or 4, then it would come down to coins. So as long as it's more important just getting minigame star
Yeah.
for the
I
most
kind of hope.
part.
I kind of hope Win gets it. Honestly, gets him a shot. 'Cause he only has like what 2 points. So if he can win, like hopefully he can bring him up.
We have
'Cause I
3
think I-
weeks.
Yeah, hopefully. Cause like I feel like our last 4 game, like I kind of felt bad, like cause we could have won and we both lost. Like now he's kind of on the losing end of that, so I hope he can win 6,
He has
7,
time,
or 8.
and he has to get
Yeah, he
that
has
on
time.
his shoulders.
Yeah.
So yeah, to be honest, I think once you won that pound peril, we were obviously it's Mario Party, or more so as once the times 3 came up, we were kind of like, that might be all she wrote. So how were you feeling? Was there a point where you're like, all right, I got this locked in?
I was like, yeah, cause like, okay, I wasn't sure about coin, like, cause if someone got a Goomba or like I could have remember the Rain of Fire, I could have threw that for like someone no one got my coin store, but it was kind of risky because I have seen it backfire in the past. So I was like, I'm just gonna like mess it, whatever. And
GameX
it's
was
true,
trying to
'cause-
take you down
yeah,
with him.
exactly, because he ended up getting like what 1010, and I think I had 104. So if I would have did that or something, he would have had Coinstar. So I was like, thank God, I didn't. Or maybe I had more. I don't remember, but it was still a risky play.
Yeah, but it worked out for you. I would have definitely played that safe. So, do you have any other comments for this game before we take a look at next week?
Not really. No, I don't have any comments. Like I played pretty well.
I
and
think
it was a
you
good
just
game.
played a solid game overall. Like you,
Yeah,
I think in
solid.
all the categories you did very well.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky with the minigame coins. Like we got coin cache, and that like I guess that helps, right? 16. So it gives me a little extra
that helps.
boost.
That was almost a mini game.
Yep.
Well,
I wish you got a master. I wish you could have cooked, but you still got the dub.
Yeah, I still got it. Yeah.
Want to look at next week, Rumton?
yeah. So next week you're in Pod D with Nova, Snitman, Smack Jack. How are you feeling about that group? Unfortunately, you're not going to have the ban or the pick here.
That's
but
fine.
How do you feel about Mario Party 6 overall?
I was probably 4 and 6 are probably like my best games. So I play 6 a lot, like a lot. So if I'm feeling pretty good about 6, honestly. And I think I'll be alright.
Is there any
Not really worried about
particular
anything.
board you'd like to see or board you don't want to see?
Honestly, just keep it sweaty Eged or treetop, I guess. I don't know. Like I don't really, like if it's like an RNG board like fair square or something like that. I'm like like. But if it's like a normal board or something that's
You
like,
are in Pod
not
D,
chaos.
so there is going to be a potential that both Treetop and EGAT are taken away. So out of those rest of those boards, you prefer something like Castaway or Clockwork over Fair Square and like Snowflake, for example?
Yeah, like I'll be fine with Snowflake. Like I like duels, like Duel City, but the one thing
I
I don't
like
like
duels
is
too.
Chance Time. Yeah, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
We're cut from the same cloth, you and I, with these duels.
it's based. Yeah, I don't know. Like if I get chance time, though, I win the game. But I get chance time, I just lose. It kind of just messes me over, right? So it's kind of like I don't know. I don't feel. I kind of just want like a treetop or EGAD. Even though a treetop has like 2 chance times, does it? Yeah, it does. And
It
EGAD
does.
has 1. I'd rather do EGAD, but it's fine.
All right. Any other final comments you want to make before we go ahead and wrap up this stream?
Nah, I don't really got anything else to say. Like it was fun, nice, and this really interesting game of Undersea.
Awesome. Well, thank you
Nice
so
job on
much.
minigame.
Congratulations again.
Appreciate it.
Great performance. And we will see you next week.
Yeah, safety. Have a good night.
All right. Take care. All right, Scorpion. Why don't we go ahead and get everybody one final look at these stats for the end of week 2, and then we'll go ahead and call it.
Sounds good. Glad we got to talk to all our players.
Yeah. So just taking a look at this, we got Linguine in first place with 8 points. Yet again, Linguine showing off 2 wins. Only one to get 2 wins so far, which is hard to do for sure. Mr. Toad and Froggy Dojo and Nova right behind with 6 points. Obviously, minigames being a key portion to those tiebreakers. Cien, with that big win, puts himself in 5th place ahead of Kibble, and Smackjack, who are all tied from 5th through 7th. Of course, 8th, 9th, and 9th, we got P-Mercs and Rigby, respectively, with 3 points. Win, again, with excellent minigame showing, but just unfortunate. He's in 10th. Still managing to put his way towards playoffs, but we still have 3 more weeks of regular season to go. And then Thrivin, Waffle, GameX, BraidX, Wildebomb, and Snipman all are going to need to step it up a little bit for these next 3 weeks to see if they can fight their way out of where they're currently at. All of them still have the technical potential of winning and getting first place. And 3 wins will do it, and bonus points can get you there too. Anything you want to add before we go ahead and head out?
I just want to say it's not over by any means for them. If anyone in bottom 6 gets 4th again, that's when I get a little worried. But these guys can do it. They just need to do a bit better because none of them have minigame start either for Mega Game bonus. But it's still possible. The dream's not dead for any of these guys. I think some of them play each other next week. I know Will and GameX play each other, so we'll see if they try to work together.
Yeah,
Anything surprise you on this, Rumpton?
looking at this board here, I think Winata being in 10th is probably the biggest surprise for me. I thought, he's been playing very well, so I would imagine he would have been a little bit higher up there. But,
Yeah.
Mario Party, give it, the Mario Party, take it away. Maybe you'll be given next week,
Yeah, you change one thing about both his games. He's in first, wins quick draw first, doesn't get chance timed first, so just really unlucky. But I think he'll bring it back.
Oh,
He
the thing I'd change about any of his games is, maybe if his opponents were a little bit more honorable, he would have had a better shot there. But, that's neither here or there. And that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you all so much for watching. You can catch the VODs over on YouTube as well. Remember, watch them in release order that's in the playlist. And anything else you want to add, Scorp, before we head out?
All I want to say is it was a honor and a pleasure to commentate with you, Rumpton, again. Looking forward to it again next week, and I'm really looking forward to 6. I don't know about you, but I love that game. Probably my second or third favorite.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Yep. And then next week will be Scorpion and my last week commentating. 8:30 p.m. Sunday. We're always there. Well, next week we will be. All right. Other than that, hey, have a great day, everybody. Take care. Stay safe.